So last session, you met with Kwanti de Orion, who gave you 1,000 gold reward for your charitable help with the lightning rail. He also asked for further help investigating the other derailment locations within Breland and offered a year free entry to the lightning rail if and when you were able to return. Afterward, the party returned to the Broken Anvil Inn, where differing interests led the party in multiple directions. Corlin, Talia, and Nyack went to the Temple of Shadow in Ashblack, where they met Barston's girlfriend Ash and a couple of high priestesses of the Shadow that offered Thalia the use of their mystical galaxy orb with the potential to answer a single question from a willing individual. Talia learned Sor Mena and the Fist are behind the attacks on the Boromar-owned establishments due to greed and envy. Arjun worked tirelessly with the help of some Fedas to create a new schematic for the caravan that Kwanti offered to their exploits. Meanwhile, Belkyra and Acorn ventured into the basement of the Broken Anvil Inn, where they found the hole, presumably what the goblinoids used to enter the premises. Currently, you are all laying your heads down to sleep around the hole.
The hole.
Yes, I think we referred to it several
That's
times.
right,
The
we did.
hole last time, and
We
during
did camp
the
out
field.
around the hole last night. That's right.
Did it feel damp in this hole?
Yeah, it's a little
Is
musty.
it a wet hole?
You are in a cellar, so it is a little
Oh, I
moist, yes.
assume we're waking up in the morning here.
No,
Waking
you're
up
currently
next to the
laying
hole?
down
Oh,
to go
okay.
to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're going to sleep.
So, as you
I
all
guess we'll
leveled,
take watch. Just in case, or I don't know.
I mean, I don't actually sleep, so
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
we
in a
talked
that
about
works.
this
constant
last time.
sentinel mode.
yep. I just go into sleep
Convenience.
mode, rest mode.
Well,
I'm
that's
just propped
nice.
up against the wall.
Then I'm
so
just gonna go pass
Acorn's
out.
standing in the corner. She's in like a resting, like how the PS5 goes into a rest mode, where she's like aware of what's in
While
front
it
of her,
happens,
but she's still like resting.
the eyes will like rotate through all of the available colors while she's doing it.
Nice. Okay,
like
so
the keyboards.
Yeah, like it's like a screensaver.
We have characters joining in a few seconds here.
So Acorn, as you're standing there, you slowly watch them all shuffle around, get into position, and everybody falls asleep in front of you. And then as you start to daydream, nothing is happening there on your watch. As you start to daydream, you find yourself daydreaming about that great hall that you had seen in your previous dream. First and previous dream. And this time, the whole entire hall is covered in frost. And before you, your vision, your daydream takes over, and before you, you see the coffin of glass. Wait, no, ice. Was it ice last time? And you fail to recall. Your whole imagination and subconscious goes into this vision, and you're standing there in front of this coffin. What do you do?
Try to look closer to see if I can see what's inside.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
8.
8. As you go up to look into the coffin, you see the same individual. She is half wooden, half elven. She looks a little different than she did last time. She has green vines and leaf-like hair. She has vines that kind of like look like hair and they kind of curl onto her face a little bit. The wood in her appears to be like growing new leaves that fall off as you're staring at her. But all of a sudden, while you're looking down, the frost kind of covers over, and when you go to smear it away to look more clearly into the ice to see her better, instead you see your reflection, and your reflection is flesh, and it startles you, and all of a sudden your dream starts to swirl, and it changes, So at this point, you can't interact with the dream anymore, but you are going to see the next segment, like as a third person, like flying through the air type visual. So the next one is going to be for Nyack, but I don't think he's
He's in the Discord.
okay.
Yeah, I just got here. I didn't want to talk and interrupt everyone.
Okay, so everybody's laying down to sleep around the hole that y'all found last time. So yes, SM396 had a vision, and then after watching all of you fall asleep, so Nyack, Nyack is standing in a room. You're watching the same man from before with the grotesque claw-like protrusion on his arm. And the man appears to be talking to himself, or more akin to having like a one-way conversation. But you can't see anyone else in the room. You don't know who he's talking to. What do you do?
Can I go up and ask him why did you strangle that woman, or who are you?
Yes, as you, let's see. Roll a persuasion check.
I got him to grab the dice. Sorry, let me grab my roll.
No worries.
I got a 13.
13. So as you walk up to him and you ask him, "Who are you?" he turns and sees you for the first time, and he kind of smirks, this like evil smirk, and then he raises his claw up towards you, and he charges.
Oh.
And right as he's, you feel like yourself brace for the impact, and right as you think he's supposed to hit you, your vision swirls, and you see your dream changes. So SM396, you wake up from this at this point, and then Nyack, you see your dream, and then you go into like this third person floating vision where you see the next dream, which is Talia. So are you ready, Talia?
Yes.
Okay. Talia's in the desert, riding mud, alone. No one else is in sight. Wait, is that a mirage? No, it's a woman whose image is obscured by some tiny particles floating around her. But she has red hair and the tribal war paint on her face, and you pull mud to a stop. What do you do?
I tried to tell him to go towards her, towards the image that I'm seeing. Take a complete skirt.
So as you head towards her, the woman raises her arms in greeting with a smile on her face, and you walk towards her. As she raises her arms, the particles around her begin to swirl, and at this point you can tell they're red, similar to the ones that you'd seen in your last dream, and they swirl faster and faster, and as you get closer to her, they start encompassing you as well and swirling around you as well. And as you get closer to her, and the closer you get, roll a perception check.
All right. Perception. Let me get my sheet. 20.
A natural 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so as you're looking at her, you see she's holding a staff. She also has these wooden antlers that seem to be coming out of her head, and she's wearing what looks to be some type of like hat made out of looks like a wolf's head, like a wolf's mane, like the top part of the head. And then she has tribal clothes on, and she definitely looks druidic to you. But as you get closer to her, the spores become so heavy they obscure your vision completely, and that's when the dream changes for you. So Nyack wakes up at this point, and then Talia, you go into like a third person where you're seeing this dream from like a third person point of view. And next
Like
is
I'm watching it go down.
Yeah, you're watching the next
Ooh.
one. Next up is Coralin. Coralin is sitting at a campfire by himself at night. You hear a noise and you turn quickly. No one would be able to sneak up on you. Against a tree, you see the same man leaning there, and he's taking a slow drag off a blunt. What do you do?
All he's doing is just smoking there.
Mhm.
I just invite him over. Come, join me, comrade.
As you do this, he does. He walks towards you and sits down opposite you on the campfire. And as he walks up to you, he hands you the blunt.
I take it.
Okay, do you take a hit?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll perception.
18 plus 25.
25. Okay. As you're looking closer at him, you see he also appears to have some type of like horns coming up. And he has you didn't notice this before, but because he was wearing like formal wear, but now he has his chest exposed, and he has some type of like grass and vines all along his shoulders, down his arms, twisting around him. And the vines that you saw
Does it
sprout
look
out.
like a Lord of the Hunt type thing, or just like druidic?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Does resemble something like that to you. But as you take the hit, you both blow out at the same time, and the smoke comes out, and he sees you blow the smoke out as the monsters, and you both blow out like woodland beasts, and there's like this big bear and this deer, and the bear chases the deer down, and as you're looking at the smoke, it obscures your vision, and your dream changes. At this point, Talia will wake up. And then Coralin goes into the third person point of view. And the next is Belkyra. Are you there, Megan?
Yep.
Okay. Belkyra is in the old circus that she used to perform in. But with her is the Dark Prince, or the mysterious jester that you've seen before. And as you watch him, the jester climbs a set of stairs that lead up to the high rope. And he has his unicycle in his hand. And as you watch, he rides the unicycle across the tightrope, the high rope, and comes back. And then he offers the unicycle to you. What do you do?
I'm gonna take it and try to ride it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a performance check. Or acrobatics, whichever one is higher.
Okay.
Does it look like the same unicycle that the magical one used?
Yes.
19.
19. Okay. So you ride the unicycle across the tightrope on the way there, and you do perfect, and you turn around to ride it back to him. And as you're riding it back to him, you fall, and your vision, as you fall, you feel the lurch feeling of like when you're sleeping, and your vision blurs as you fall, and your dream changes.
Okay.
At this point, Coralin wakes up, and then Belkyra goes into the third person point of view. And next up is Ardrin.
Trippy.
Ardrin is sitting at his workbench, bent over, deep in thought. He looks to the side and sees that there's a line of fey dust, and he snorts it. As he looks up from his desk, he sees the Snow Queen standing there with an empty vial, smirking at him. What do you do?
Panic. Try to look for Corlin, as I know that he dissected this stuff before, so thinking he has a way to counteract it.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Loud, but low.
Yeah, that
5.
is loud. I'm sure
5.
mine was loud too.
Okay, so as you get up and you attempt to leave where she is, she retaliates with shards of ice, and it stops you at the door. It's like a frozen prison surrounding you, and then she kind of does this and kind of quirks her head to the side a little bit, looking at you, and then she pulls her hands up, and as she does, a swirl of frost and snow start to overtake your vision, and as it does, your dream changes as your vision becomes more obscured, and then you would see Acorn's dream at the beginning
Okay.
in third person.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I wrote down a little bit of what happened in her dream.
Okay.
Okay.
And so everybody wakes up in the morning. You all receive a full rest, even SM396. And what would you like to do? A long rest, yes.
Well, first, because I dreamt again, I'm gonna start like patting around my body for another mushroom.
Where is it this time?
Yes, you do have another mushroom. And it looks
This
to
is
be
an ongoing thing.
Yeah, this one looks to be more full than the previous ones. Like it's a little bit more like plump and
Ripe.
yeah. Same colors though.
And I hand it to Coralyn because I don't know what to do with these.
Holy shit. Acorn. Like, we might want to get this checked out, honestly.
Kind of shrug. This is my life now.
I think she's actually becoming a tree at this point.
I feel like I'm gonna have to start dissecting these drugs, just like, figuring out exactly what's going on.
And also, Nyack, as you wake up, you hear the whispers again. Let me see. Roll a. I guess roll an investigation or perception, whichever's higher for you.
Both are pretty. Well, I got a 1, so I don't think it matters which one I chose.
Okay, so you hear the whispers, but you can't tell exactly where they're coming from. They're very close to you, and all you hear is it say, "You chose to face him. Good child." And then Talia, you also, when you wake up, you have these red spores still around you. They're starting to encompass you, and they're kind of just like swirling, like as you move your arm, you kind of see a little tracer of them as you move your arm, the little red spores that are going to be following you.
All muted. All muted.
Well, I'm okay with it, but I want them out of my eyes. So I'm like, ugh. I'm like scrambling for my eyes, making sure I can still see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Do
know
I
no
have
better
any-
time for a drink, and I go looking for one.
Do I have any
I-
residual pain from falling off the unicycle as I wake up?
You don't have any pain, but you do, like, you feel that lurching feeling where you wake up.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
Falling dream. I hate those.
Mm-hmm. Heart's like racing.
Yeah.
You wake up tired.
Like shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
I'll go with Arthur to look for drinks.
Yeah.
I thought
so
they were down there.
all your
Man, we're
cups
in a
are
cellar.
still,
Honestly, we can
all your
find
tankards are
like,
still where you left them, and the alcohol is available.
There's just a selection. I have to search through which one I want.
Yeah, just
But
look.
not
You
labeled?
gotta look through it. Yeah.
I would assume they'd be labeled. That would be like wise. How else would you know what's what?
True.
Sure.
You sip everything. Duh.
No, that's not how it works.
I just want to take 2 seconds here.
All right, who's making drinks?
I am. Do you want one?
Yeah, can you make one for me? But you don't have to bring it to me. I'll just cast my unseen servant and you'll get it
Magic.
for me.
I got you. I'll make.
There's like a
Yeah,
little
thank you.
mage hand that appears next to you.
Okay, so I decided that my mage hand does. Well, it's not mage hand, but I did decide that my mage hand looks like it's got like leather with studs like that go between the fingers
hmm
down into like a bracelet, like a cuff. That's how it looks.
Is it a hand or does the whole hand look like leather?
No. The hand looks like a hand, like a ghostly hand, but then just between the fingers, like coming out between the fingers, there's like leather with studs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That goes down
gotcha.
into a cuff with also like studs.
Yeah, I can visualize that.
Cool.
Mine's invisible. You can't see it.
But this is different. This is my unseen servant. What was it that
I
you
can-
poured? Little straw.
The strongest looking alcohol.
Yes, I can tell.
Do you want
I like
another?
this, actually. Let me finish this one first. Let me see how it feels. How I feel
Good
afterwards.
call.
Yeah. I'll probably take another, but let me just.
Doo-doo.
And I would drink, but I just had a slightly stressful dream, so no.
Yeah, I have like this water and I'm just kind of sipping on it.
Oh, water.
Got one of my
Yeah.
daggers out and I'm like checking my reflection.
I have a water skin on me. I'm just kind of drinking from that. So I assume that we are gonna go down this hole after, I guess, breakfast?
Number one hole.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yes, hole
The
number
number
one.
one hole.
Can you hear me
Hole
now?
number one.
There
Yeah.
we go. Cool. Okay.
Wait, was there a number 2 hole?
Yes, there was another number two hole.
Yes.
Was
Um,
it after
decided-
number 1 hole?
It's after. Yes, it's down after hole number one. So you
Got you.
you have to go down to hole number one, and then the further down hole number one you go, you'll find hole number two.
Got
Are
it.
we talking about the same thing?
To get to 2, you have to go through 1.
You have to go
Understood.
through hole number one to get to hole number two. I've seen it.
Okay.
Just show me how it's done.
I could. Yes, I'll show you exactly how to do it.
Maybe
So-
I have not had enough to drink today so far. And I start drinking.
Okay, so everybody is waking up and drinking water or alcohol or eating some food, I'm assuming. Okay, what do y'all want to do? Do you want to go down the hole now? I'm just
Down
making
the
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
hole.
up for just go ahead and
Yes.
checking this out.
Now's a better
Why not?
time than ever.
We're all gathered.
I'm nervous.
As soon as
Yeah.
everybody's ready. Put on your walking shoes because you already know Belcara.
One pair of shoes currently.
Okay. So everybody roll. Well, how are y'all gonna get into the hole?
I have a rope of mending. I'll just lower that down to let everybody skimmer down it, and then I'll pull it back when we come down to the next hole.
I skeptically look at SM396. Like, are we doing this again?
It's a rope this time.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a dexterity check.
Fuck you.
Hey.
21.
It's loud on your
Guys.
side. Natural 20.
22.
Oh, here. Too many going on at once. There you go.
Here we go.
Do I need to cast light, or should we sneak down there?
I don't think we didn't say that we're sneaking. I think because we're just
Rolling up.
going.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be pretty dexterous too, and I fucking make an 8. All right.
It's those heels.
It was yeah, and it was the alcohol too. And I'm
for
still shaking.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Alcohol for breakfast.
And you're kind of afraid since you fell in
Yeah,
yesterday.
I got nervous.
Yeah, you kind of fumble with the rope and you don't take any damage, but as you get down there, you have like an anxiety attack kind of because you're just so nervous about it from the previous day. But you make it down from your friend's help without issue.
Okay.
As you all enter into the tunnel, go ahead and give me a marching order. Who's in front?
I'll take lead.
Just pick for me. I'm being summoned.
I'll be behind Coraline.
Okay.
Stand behind Nyack.
I'll be in the middle somewhere.
I'll be
The
at the
littlest
end.
in the middle.
Okay, so Ardrin and Belkyra and then Acorn. Okay. Okay, so it's a pretty straight shot, but it takes a while. So y'all are walking down there for about an hour. Belkyra and Acorn are both towards the back, so they're kind of yelling over to Corlin, trying to tell him like, "We're almost
that way."
there." Yeah, like we're getting close. Don't fall. And then, as you get closer to it, you see the hole, the second hole, hole number 2. And as you look down, there's about a 10-foot drop again, maybe 12, that goes into a room. And the room is empty. There's nothing in it. There's a door on one side, a big, heavy, thick door on one side, and then a smaller door on the other side.
All right. Well, I find something to fasten a rope onto, just so we can easily get down. Because I have
there's-
like my rope of mending and then another 50-foot rope, and I'll just use the regular mundane rope.
You look around. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
All of us?
Just Corlin.
Just
17.
17. Okay, yeah, you find something like a stone that's like sunk into the dirt that you're able to tie the rope around.
Okay. Something sturdy enough to hold on to us.
Hmm. And I
Yep.
need everybody to go ahead and make another dexterity check.
Jeez.
It's not a save, right? Just a check.
Correct.
It's,
I got 13.
7.
That's not good.
Talia and Ardrin both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. They try to go down together too fast and
Uh-oh.
end up both falling.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Yeah, I stumbled over your face.
all right, so we're here. I see the 2 doors that you were talking about. I guess I'll go and inspect them for traps and see if they open or if they're locked.
I see complete darkness.
You don't have dark vision?
I do not.
I'm sure one of you has a cantrip of light or produce flame or something like that.
Yeah, I got you. I'll throw up the light cantrip. Oh, do I need to roll for that one?
No, that just happens.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I think you might need to designate your light spell onto something. But
Let me.
yeah, just go read it real quick. It might be just like an orb. I don't know. I never used it.
I'm just gonna take out my Everbright lantern as well.
Perfect. I'll cast
Yeah, I got
light on
torches, but that's a
everybody.
waste of time for me. honestly like it to be dark. That way I can, stealth easier.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh,
So this ever bright lantern sheds a light into a 120-foot cone. The closest 60 feet is bright light, and the farthest is dim light.
Perfect. So the Everbright lantern is lit, and you have 2 doors to choose from. The heavy door goes one way, and the light door goes a different way.
can I
Anyone liked
see
or
if
locked or trapped?
They are both locked. Neither of them appear to be. Actually, roll investigation.
$16.
16. Okay, the light door does not appear to be trapped. The heavy door, it appears that there's something like the lock on it is not a standard lock. Looks like it might be like an arcane lock, or I don't know. There's no way to lock pick it.
Oh, okay.
can we tell which one's been used, like footprints or anything recently?
This room's pretty clean. There's not a whole lot of dust on the floor or anything, so you can see footprints on the floor, but the direction is hard to tell.
Anyone have like knock the spell or something magical to open up doors?
I have
Let me see.
these 2 magic lockpicks that have a 5% chance of opening a locked door.
Yeah, that
Yeah, you
technically
can try
could
and
work. Yeah.
try and use that.
I mean, but before you use up that, does anyone have like spells that are like just knock in particular?
I have detect magic.
Knock.
Yeah, no. I guess not. That's a no.
That's a no.
Yeah, I would detect magic too, but that's it.
All right. Well,
That would be nice.
I can try to open up door with thieves tools, but it doesn't look like it's going to work on big door. It looks like it's a arcane lock. Not typical.
If anyone would like to, you could roll an Arcana check if you want to examine it.
I'll do that.
I'll do the same.
You know,
23.
Natural 1, but as a halfling,
Thank God for that.
natural 20.
Hey. That's the best ratio
Wow.
you picked. It's like meant for you.
Yeah.
So Belkyra goes over to look at the lock, and she goes, I think I've seen this before. And right as she's like saying this, Ardrin walks in front of her, like at waist height, and his face is like at the level of the lock, and he just like pokes it like right in the right place, and he goes, ding.
So wait, I poked the right place while we're in this hole.
I was about to say, you
That
way
you did.
around that. All right. Good job. You hit the button.
Which door was it that I walked up to? The one I'm closest to, or?
Yes. No, it's the bigger door.
Sweet.
So I guess we're going through that door.
I could go try the other one as well.
March across the room and try to do the same thing.
That one doesn't have an arcane lock, so you don't.
I try anyway. Oh, yeah, it's an 11, so.
You look at it and kind of scratch your head, wondering why it wasn't as easy as the first time.
This
But
one.
everybody's filing to the other room, so nobody really notices.
This one is a little. Oh.
Alright. Follow.
As y'all walk into this room, there's you notice a few things. There's only one way out of it, and there's a trap door in the bottom, and then there's bags and like crates also.
Can I check and see if the trapdoor is locked or trapped?
I start going through all the stuff. So like any bags
Yeah, what's in those
or
crates?
material.
Checking out the crates.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation if you want to check the crates. And then, I'm sorry, Acorn, what were you looking at?
The trapdoor.
Okay, roll
Nice
investigation
guy.
as well.
22 on investigation.
22. As you're sifting through, you don't notice anything at first. It all kind of looks like garbage and rubble and stuff. But as you're digging through and like actually picking up stuff, you notice a spell scroll at the bottom that kind of looks ratty, like it just been forgotten there. And it's a you can't tell what's on it without.
Needs to be identified.
Yeah.
I pick it up and just hand it to Arjun. I
Oh.
found something that you might be able to, decipher. When I was going through stuff, what does this room look like it was used for? Like, is it just like a trash bin? Is it like a warehouse?
It looks like it was probably storing stuff. Like these are provisions of some kind. There's,
Okay.
Food items and like rope and like just stuff that was laid in the corner. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I got a 22.
22. Okay, the trapdoor is not trapped. And as you're looking at it, there's a little hole in it. And as you look down, you can see it leads into a different tunnel up here, is what it looks like.
I look over at the group. I'm like, I found a third hole.
A
Hole?
third hole.
A third
Unusual.
one?
And I just
Quite
point at it.
unusual. Usually there's two.
We just keep getting deeper and deeper in this hole.
Oh my god.
What is wrong with all of you?
What's not wrong with you?
I just look at him like puzzled because I don't get the innuendo.
We just found several holes in my aunt's basement. This is
Doesn't make it any better.
this.
Yeah, that's on the word.
I don't. What are you saying? We're talking about my aunt. Don't be sick.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're in your aunt's holes, I suppose. Then.
We're
No.
traveling deeper into
We're in-
your aunt's
what?
basement.
Yeah.
What
In the
is-
basement.
In her basement holes.
I take another drink.
2.
Do I have to
Did
do any
we already
dexterity saving
investigate
throws
the,
for carrying my drink through all this?
No. But if you
Mage
feel
hand.
another dexterity check, it might be your drink that goes.
That makes sense.
The worst kind.
Party bell.
Did we already open up this trapdoor?
Not yet. I just looked through the I guess the hole that you can use to open it.
Yeah, it's
Does
not
the
trapped.
trapdoor look locked?
It is not locked.
All right, I open it up.
Okay. As you open it up and look down, you see it's got like a slide type gradient to it. It's like a 45-degree angle, and it only goes for a few feet, and then it goes into this bigger tunnel.
Okay.
Do you want
So
to
wait,
climb
it's
down?
like a. Explain that again. So it says like a.
It's
it
like
goes
a
at
little
45?
slide. It goes like 45 degrees, but only for like 3 or 4 feet, and then it looks like it levels out into a normal hole.
It's like an old timey laundry chute.
Kinda, yeah.
I'll send Allie down it to investigate.
I mean, I really want to go on the slide.
Okay, I'll let you go down it.
I slide down.
Okay, so as you
Okay.
slide down, you land in the bottom, and the first thing you notice is there's like some bones down there. They look really big, really old, but they kind of just go throughout the cave or the tunnel, and it just looks like packed dirt on the sides. Same goblin type tunnel that you walked down for the past hour.
Can I tell what the bones came from? Because I have that monster book I've been looking at.
Yeah, go ahead and roll nature check.
That's a 14.
14. Something really big. It looks like it's probably some type of snake. From your best guess.
I look at it down there and I'm like, what's down there?
Don't
Very
don't yell.
big bones.
Did you say bombs?
Did you say bombs?
Bones. The
Say
third
bones.
hole has
Phones?
bones.
Third hole
Oh
had
no.
bones.
It
Telephones?
devours. Does she need a rope to get back up, or is it?
Is
Does
she
it
able to walk up
end?
the slide?
Can you continue to go? Does the tunnel keep going, or what else is down there? Daquan.
I mean, should I light a torch at this point since I'm far away from the light? Or can I see anything?
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
I
So as you're down there, it curves to the side, and looking around the corner, the light vanishes. Can't see past the curve at this point.
So it continues to go.
It does continue.
I yell back up. It gets really, really dark.
All right, I slide down.
You slide down the third hole.
I slide down the third hole. It's bony.
ooh.
I guess let's slide down into this third hole.
Alright, let's get the whole group in this hole.
Excellent.
I have an ever bright lantern still, so it is shining bright down here like there's a sun right next to us. And I'm gonna say it's hanging off my hip, so I have free hands.
I'm coming down
So,
the
like-
hole.
Ardrin, do you want to go first then? Or do you want to hand it off to one of us?
I am perfectly okay with leading this charge in this hole.
Me.
What happened to my mouth?
It's cut off in black darkness. Oh, okay.
So as you look around the corner, the first thing you notice, and it's kind of hard to tell from the lantern light, but you do notice like a blue glow. It's like real faint, but it's there. And then you see the snake bones curve around to this entrance right here. And then there's a second entrance down here, or option to go.
I see a blue light dimming. Is that from the lower side or the upper side?
The lower side.
I see a blue light coming from one of the two forks. From the forks in the road up ahead. There's multiple pathways here. Just follow me.
And I'm gonna go towards the blue light.
And I'm gonna point and saying, that's where the snake's body goes.
Can I take one of these bones?
Yeah, you can pick one up.
I'm gonna peer around the corner.
I'm going to put one of the bones in my little arm compartment with my spoon.
Collectibles.
Spoon
Like
and
Ariel.
bone.
Giant snake
And all
bone.
her little doohickeys. Thingamabobs.
Knickknacks.
Dingle hoppers?
Whatchamacallits.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, whatchamacallit. Which one is that from? Lorax? Lorax?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if there's a giant dead snake here, either it got stuck or something killed it.
Good observation.
More likely got stuck. This is a
Did you have
pretty
to roll for
tight
that one?
hole.
And it's been down here for quite a while, it seems.
Yeah. Definitely
Quite
not
a while.
preserved.
No.
Okay, do I still see the blue light coming at anywhere down this?
Yes, it's coming from down that hallway, and there's like another opening right here, and you see it like pulsing from there. Very dim at this point, especially with your light.
Okay, I'm gonna stealthily walk through this. Do I see anything outside of the blue light in this room?
No, it looks like a empty dirt pack tunnel.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Okay.
That would be a 9.
Okay. And Corlin, are you going up there or are you just looking?
You too, babe.
Corlin is muted.
So sorry. Does it end? Does the hallway end, or does it keep going?
It keeps going.
No, then yeah, I'll venture off this way to see what's down this hole.
Have like a moment of like, party splitting up, and I'm like standing here like wondering which one to follow.
I'm just going to see if it dead ends. Give me a moment.
All right, Corlin's got this.
These
Can't
bones
tell
keep
where
tripping
Corlin
me.
went. It's too dark.
These bones keep tripping me with my heels. It's not working out very well, so I'm gonna go the smooth way.
We told you to put your walking shoes on.
I told you I don't have walking shoes. It's either heels or no, nothing at all.
I think you might
I'm
be
guessing
better
it
off
ends
in
now.
nothing.
So you don't want me to go the way that you're going?
It doesn't end. Okay. I'm just gonna come back then. I'll be like,
He's like, it's really long.
that
That's what
hallway just
Corlin
keeps
said.
on going.
Alright,
It's a really
Arjun,
long hall.
Arjun, go
Let's-
ahead and
I went
SM396
deep
as
into the
well.
hole.
Both of you roll wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
I shouldn't have followed him. That's not good.
15.
Are you intelligent?
What
Are
did you roll?
wise, I mean.
9. Okay.
I am not.
Can anybody see what she's writing? Just anybody zoom in on her camera. I can't see it, and I'm right next to her. She's turned away from me.
I'll start
that.
thinking about what I want to re-roll for my next character.
All
Okay,
I can tell
so
is she has a book.
all of you watch as SM396 starts dashing away from you.
What?
Wait,
What?
Oh,
where'd you go?
where are you
I
going?
run after her.
Acorn!
She just started running.
And then
What?
you notice, you hear like a yanking noise, and then you hear her go, ah!
Uh,
And
Roll a new character.
Yep. All right, what do I want to play next? Where's my book?
Level 4. Death.
Acorn, you are currently restrained.
Cool.
What has her?
Oof.
Can I make a perception check?
All right, go ahead and roll for perception.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Fuck. 9. Can I tell?
No, you don't see anything physically around her.
Do I see
no.
her?
You see her, yes, but you
Okay, I
can't
go
tell
closer.
what it looks like she's been by,
I look left and
Take
right.
one. What happened?
and you're
Are
fine.
you okay?
Can I talk?
Yes, you can talk.
I don't know. Something just pulled me over here.
I try to grab onto Acorn and yank her back towards me.
As you pull, you feel resistance, and you notice that there are fishing line type wires around her.
I pull out my sunblade and cut him.
And as you're trying to cut through them, go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
16.
Okay, you manage to cut through one, and then you start hearing a noise coming from down the hallway that she's in.
Fight your way out of that. We don't need you caught in this.
Can I cast guidance on Acorn?
You have to be touching her, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Is it cool if I run up there and try to?
I'm in the way, and so is Arjun. I mean, but you could try.
You can run past each other. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Can I
There you
pull
go.
against whatever's restraining me? Try to break it?
Yeah, you can try and roll a strength check.
Go right there.
That.
That's an 8.
An 8.
He
No.
tested guidance on you though, so you can roll a
Yeah,
d4.
so you add a D4 to it.
Okay.
My child is starving, apparently.
That makes it a 10.
Well, 10
Okay,
could
so
be the minimum.
She's still restrained. Just fighting against it. This noise becomes louder and louder. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty then.
Can I have my owl?
Oh,
Let's see.
Oh, he's like 6 screens back. He's lost.
where is that?
Not good.
+5 to initiative, so I got 16, and then I need to roll for Allie.
Where that?
Oh, he rolled a 3. Fuck me. What is it?
I want to be a
Six.
Genasi next
Jeez.
character.
Where?
Which one? Which type? Which type? Which type?
Kind of like the air one.
Yeah, water's always the most beneficial, so everyone picks that one.
There's.
Make like a Thrawn air Genasi.
Oh my god, I have to pee.
You're not gonna die. We're not
Initiative.
gonna let you die. We're all like right here with you.
Ah,
Yeah, we're trying to save you.
I'm either dying
You're too
or
attached to this group. We've even named you. You're like,
Acorn.
There's that.
yeah, can't
that's
let you go.
pee.
You're like
You
the
can go
child
pee.
of the group.
Okay.
that you have to
Okay.
take care of.
all right. Everybody's got to babysit me. I'm like
Mhm.
6.
Still learning right from wrong. Okay, so
What a dream is.
Apparently, the right thing is not to follow
that's not
Ardrin.
what I wanted.
Nope.
What did I get? I got a. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is really loud.
Sorry,
Like,
I'll try to
how
mute.
loud is mine? Well, hang on.
I
that
like
wasn't even
it. It adds
What about this
character
one?
to the game.
Is that loud?
It's not as loud.
Can you
It's,
guys?
it's to prove that we're actually rolling and we're not just saying numbers like, oh yeah, 12, 11.
Yes.
20.
Well, I've been
20.
throwing mine like instead of like throwing down, I've been throwing like against it. You know, because it's nice. It's got that nice padding on the bottom of it. I really
Oh,
like it.
yeah.
I like that base. Yeah.
I think that's
It sticks too. So like as soon as you drop it, it pretty much just has one bounce and then it goes straight to a number.
Yeah, I still need to order me some actual dice. My
Wormwood.
coworker offered to make me some because she does resin stuff, but then it never happened. So
Oh.
I'm just gonna order some.
Probably a little bit easier. You can get it from like anywhere from Etsy to really expensive dice that are super cool.
I got mine from Amazon and they're like less than $30.
Nice.
Jamie, why did you choose this? This shape of a monster.
Alex.
From where we are.
Does look like a giant penis. Yeah.
Is that thing about to eat me?
Is
I
that
have to keep on theme, right?
Is that a dragonborn dick? by
In the
any chance?
hole,
It's
yeah.
a tentacle monster.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get eaten.
Bird.
Oh, Kyra gets
Why is-
excited all of a
Why did they
sudden.
have a white silhouette to it? Like, god damn it, Jamie.
I'm imagining it just being like
Either that's webs coming down over the top of it, and that's what I'm gonna assume it is.
And you see the blue orb as well as what's emanating this light.
What is it? Is it a worm?
It appears to be attached to it. So got a long
my
tendril, and it looks like
For
it's kind
those
of like an
deep sea
angular
creatures.
fish.
Damn.
All right.
Alexa.
What's great is like we have like no way to fight it right now. Like we have to get really up and close and personal. All right, Arjun, you're up first.
Oh, I'm up.
As soon as I noticed it, like my eyes just like brightest orange they've ever been. Like, y'all, I'm about to get eaten.
I run up
Freaking
to
out.
I run up to where Acorn is and try to cut the rope with my dagger. Or whatever, the fishing line that was there. Because I think Corlin was able to get one, so I want to try cutting the other.
Yeah. Go ahead and attempt a dexterity check.
I rolled a 16. I got it. So
That
who
is
knows?
an,
But the DCs might go up.
yeah, that's an 11.
Yeah, you aren't able to find a spot to cut it because it's all entangled around her and you can't find the source where it's coming off.
I can't see where. Even with
You
my
can't see the
lantern.
end at the end of the thread.
That ends my turn. Or you know
You
what?
can have bonus action.
Yeah.
Because that'd just be your regular action by doing that.
Uh,
I don't know what you can do with bonuses, honestly. as an
yeah.
RPG.
I'm trying to. No, I can't do that. Give me a second. Trying to see what else I have available in my skill set.
You
Yeah,
got any bonus action spells?
that's a good question. Probably a bad answer I have in regards to that. I don't even have the option for bonus actions here. Okay. As a bonus action, do I want to do that? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone on a couple of pebbles that I see laying around.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick them up. Can I do that? Okay. That ends my turn.
Alright, so let's see. 20.
Next up is Corlin. And Corlin, as you look down the hallway, you're the first to see. Well, you and SM396 are the first to see this. Arjun was busy trying to find the wire, but you see this worm with these teeth, this toothy maw, so to speak, coming out of
Okay,
the
Matt Mercer.
exactly coming out of the hole in the top. It's up in the ceiling, coming down, and it looks to be. And
Nice.
as you look through, you can kind of see a shimmer of these cords that are all over this tunnel.
Well, I think the chords are just gonna have to come in time. Let's see here. So 5, 10. Oh, that's Alia. I want to take out 15.
I need you to make a wisdom
now
saving throw.
Okay. 17. That's nice. What was my wisdom? +3, so dirty 20.
Okay, so you feel this dull sense to move closer to it, but it fades away.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Dangerous. Let's hang on 1 second. I'm going to, as my bonus action. Well, I guess I'll do this on the next one. Yeah, because I already did that. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hex on the creature, and I'll put Wisdom checks for the Hex, so he'll have disadvantage on any Wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
And then I will just attack it with my Sunblade. 5, 10, 15. He's in 20 feet. I'm guessing that I do not get sneak attack, so.
No.
But I do get my d6 of the Hex. Alright, so +9. 19. 19 hit?
19 hits. Yeah.
Okay. He takes 5 plus 7, 12 plus 6, 18 damage. And that will end my turn.
18. Okay, was that all slashing?
No.
Or is it radiant?
Yes, it's radiant damage, but so let's see here. That was 17. Oh wait, 12 of it was radiant damage, and 6 of it was necrotic.
Okay. It's a weird combination, but got it. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Next up is Nyan.
All right. I would like to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on this penis monster.
Okay.
So,
What's your DC?
Enfeeble the penis. Smart.
my spell DC is 15. Wait, what did it
That sounds right, because it's 8 plus your wisdom plus your
Proficiency.
proficiency
Yeah.
bonus. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
Yeah, so nothing happened.
You got a bonus action though, if you want.
What does the ray of enfeeblement look like?
A black beam of energy spraying from your finger toward a creature within range. Make a range spell attack against more than target on a hit. The target deals only half damage with weapon attack. That uses strength until the spell.
So he still takes half.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's only if it works. The spell does not connect, so he's fine. I guess he's not enfeebled at all.
Yeah, I think enfeeblement's either all or nothing spells.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, he's looking firm and strong. I don't have any bonus action that can cause him damage, so I guess let's look it off.
So Nyack goes up and he raises up his hand. He shoots his black beam out of his hand, and as it goes towards the worm, it just misses, and it hits against the wall, and you just see like this black ichor on the wall. Acorn.
Can I reach my own daggers or like my arms pinned?
You are
think you can
currently
do
still
whatever you
restrained, but
need.
you can do a strength check to try and get out of it if you want.
Okay, I'll just do a strength check. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you're able to free yourself.
Yay. So that was my action.
Correct.
And then bonus action, I'm going to turn around and do Hunter's Mark.
Oh, quick question. Was that a wisdom saving throw that you cast on him, Nyack? Enfeeblement?
Yes.
Wait,
But you would have to roll twice.
It
on
says
that.
make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to look it up. Go ahead and roll Pit. Not a save.
Oh, okay, and that's different completely.
I got a 16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
The one am I thinking of that that the enfeeblement that is a DC check? So I guess that's a higher level spell.
I don't do any damage. He just has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Yeah, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. So any strength-based attack.
Gotcha.
Well, that's convenient. It's a big ass fucking worm.
I figured, yeah.
Okay, so it does hit. The black ray does hit, and now the worm-looking creature has black sludge all over the outside of him.
Ew.
Gross.
Okay, so Acorn cast Hunter's Mark, and that was the end of your turn?
Yep.
Except spell Kyra.
Thank you.
Unless she's
She may have still been summoned.
chasing her boy.
I'm right here. Can y'all see me?
No.
Yep.
Your camera's on.
I can see her.
It's on my end.
I see her.
I'll reconnect.
I don't
There it is.
even have like a whole lot I can do.
That's all everyone. Everyone has camera right now.
There we go.
Ah, the full party's here.
And I can't walk with. Well, I guess I can walk through Ardrin.
You
Yeah,
walk
y'all
through
can
anyone.
walk
She's
through each
not-
other.
Oh,
she's not
that
gonna
was like the
pull
one
out
thing I was like
on us.
trying to figure out this whole time. Like, what can I do? Well, but still, I'm like all the way around the corner.
I feel like a 5-foot space is enough for 2 people to walk.
I can only get
Got squish.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can only get around Talia. That's 30 feet right there. I can't do anything this range.
Cast inspiration or like just apply a buff on somebody.
No, I don't want to do that
I don't
now.
know what you
Come
got.
Want me
on,
to do what I wanna
Bard.
do? Okay, yeah, but like all of my spells are like self or
Yeah. Okay. Heard.
like I need now since we're doing. I need a snake's tongue.
And I think you can say that you had like a bag of components, but I bought a bag of components, but I
Yeah,
think it's safe to consume that all of y'all have components.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you probably have a pouch of components from when you were running away from the circus, so you had been prepared to leave.
Okay. Well, then, but what about? Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I'm going to then. Hold on. How far am I? What is that?
Un-
5, 10, 15,
From
20,
what?
Unless the
25. I still
components
can't
cost
even
money.
reach.
If the
I still
components
can't.
have a okay.
I still can't even reach with the one I wanted to do. It's 30 feet away. I can't even do it. My other spell is a reaction. Can't do that because I haven't been hit. Yeah, like literally none of my spells work, and I can't even reach for any of my. So I'm just gonna have to miss my turn on this one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move.
Did you want to hold an action? For if it got
Uh,
closer or anything like that?
Yeah, I guess I'll hold an action for when it gets within 30 feet of me.
Which spell are you holding? Or attack?
I want to hold suggestion.
Okay, next up is its turn. And it is going for the disturbance. And it's still on the
Exactly.
ceiling.
That's cool. It's got a little health bar.
Ah.
So that's about as far as it's able to move.
So does that mean I can go ahead and hit now since it's within
It's with
30
30 feet
feet?
now.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to suggest that it. Can I see what the whole creature looks like?
It's still only part way out of the ceiling. There's like dirt falling where it's moving through the ceiling, but it looks like a long worm with spikes on the outside.
Okay, and it's just a big gaping open hole. That's its mouth.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just gonna tell it to go. I'm gonna cast suggestion on it, and it's a wisdom of 14 to just go back into its hole, like back to its home.
I suggest you run away.
Hold on.
Go back home and rethink your life.
And it should last for up to 8 hours as long as I maintain concentration. I can't hear any.
She's on mute.
Sorry, the charm doesn't work, unfortunately.
Oh, is it or did you roll high or is it immune?
I rolled a 2. I'll just say that.
Yeah. What?
So
I stomp my foot in the ground. I'm like, fine.
and it continues towards you guys. It is going to. It has multi-attack. It's going to take a bite at Coralin. It's to reach down and bite him. Does 15 hit?
No, it's not.
Okay, so it misses its bite attack, and then it's going to attempt to use its coils.
I don't want that either.
Oops, shit. Okay, that one was a 17. Does that hit?
That is my AC.
Okay.
it does half the damage because of enfeeble.
$13 half, which would be 6. So 6 acid damage.
All right.
And you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. 15.
15. Okay, so as the coils reach out, these translucent strands reach out around you. You're able to dodge out of the way, but you still get hit by the acid that's like on them. Okay, and that ends its
Yeah,
turn.
not very nice.
Oh, bueno.
Next up's Allie.
Okay, so let's see. Sorry.
I was
All
like,
right, so
who's
Allie's gonna do a flyby attack on it and just basically use the help action. So the very next attack on it will get advantage, and he's gonna fly back here.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's his full movement. So whoever attacks it next will have an advantage.
Next up's Talia.
Okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit, but I'm scared to get all the way up in the front line. Get up here. And then I'm gonna try and cast Spike Growth. It says that it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Um,
Like I reach my hand between SM and Ardrin because I'm scared to get all close.
So as you reach your hand out, 20-foot radius, centered on the point within range, twist and sprouts with hard spikes and thorns. And it's difficult terrain.
And it says that it takes damage every 5 feet.
It travels.
Yeah.
Okay. And Corwin is inside that as well, just so you're aware.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
no,
okay.
you're good.
The
No
ground.
worries.
Do you put it on the ceiling or on the ground?
I think the ground, and I think, well, is the worm on the ground?
The worm's on the ceiling.
Okay, I guess I put on the ceiling for him.
Okay. So the ceiling becomes camouflage, and any creature in it needs to make a perception check to see it. So let's see.
So does that still hurt Corlin because he's
No,
on the
it
ground?
wouldn't.
Okay, cool. Because I'm not trying to hurt my teammates.
What's your
I'd survive.
DC? What's your spell save DC?
2d4, right?
No,
No, I think it's 14. Because she has a what is it? What's your wisdom? It's a +3.
Yeah.
16. So 8 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, so it'd be less than that. 13.
Math, that makes sense.
Your proficiency is 3 or 2?
We're still no, it's 2. We get +3, I think, next level.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he sees the trap, but he's distracted by wanting you guys. Okay, next up's Ardrin.
Oh, it's me.
So how many feet away is it? Like including up?
It's 10 feet from you currently.
10 feet.
Well, 5 feet forward, 5 feet up. If you want to do the math, you can.
Okay. 5 plus 5.
We're gonna need a whole dry erase board for this.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, you.
Is it the Pythagorean theorem?
hmm
Let's see.
Gotta love it.
Well, when you did a change to my sheet, Jamie, I'm pretty sure that this is messed up now because I have a plus 19 to my rolls. So unless I can strictly go by this,
No.
He
okay.
cheating?
It's whenever you added that weapon. That thing.
Oh. You can take it off.
I just don't know what it would be then. Let me see. I'll change it back. Okay, it'll be
It's your
plus 6.
intelligence and your proficiency.
Okay. Well, outside of that, let's see. I don't want to get closer. I have magic stones, so I'm gonna start passing out 2 of the stones.
Not to me.
I'm passing it
I'm a terrible shot.
I'm passing it to people that are closest to me. So that is. Is she still restrained?
No.
No.
Broke out.
So
No.
I give her a rock, and I give Talia a rock, and then I throw a rock.
Oh no. At least I have a better shot than Nyack.
So
Are you attacking the creature?
I am.
You get advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, thank God I got advantage, because that is a natural 20. So that is 1d6, so now I double 1d6. Let's do this. So that's 7 plus... So 10 points of... What kind of damage is this? Just says damage. Bludgeoning damage. So 10
10
points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I totally forgot this. I need to make a Constitution check for my hex. Let's see. Okay, I made it. I rolled a 10 plus 0.
Okay.
Is more than damage I took.
Oh, also, Arjun, I need you to make, so this is the beginning of the second round, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, wisdom save. That is an 18.
18. Okay, you managed to shrug it off.
What is it?
The war.
Ah, okay.
It compels you.
That's a wisdom saving throw? That's confusing.
Who
That ends
knows,
my
man?
turn.
It could be like a racial ability. So I wouldn't think of it as a spell.
I just realized there wasn't any music on. Do y'all like having music or not?
I mean, it goes with it sometimes.
I
It
usually have
adds
Yeah,
to
I
it.
adjusted.
in the background.
Yeah, I don't mind the music.
Little background music.
I just found a
Alright,
random song. So.
so I'm going to use my bonus action. Hang on, I need to. Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to use a magical passage, which basically just grants me a free Misty Step. So let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. It gets to make an attack of opportunity. Or wait, Misty Step.
It's a Misty Step, so it's because I disappeared within its range and then it left its range, so it shouldn't get attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And then, but I still don't think I have advantage on. Is it threatened by any of those anybody else currently?
No, not currently.
Okay.
You do need to make a wisdom save though. It's got to be at the start of y'all's
Again?
turns.
I've already saved it from last turn. So. Reoccurring. So that is a 14.
14. You save.
Okay. That sucks. This is like a recurring thing. Okay, anyways, I'm going to attack it again with my Sunblade. That is 6 plus 15.
15 hit.
Alright, so 11 radiant damage and 2 necrotic. Total of 13. And that ends my turn.
Oh,
Nyack. A wisdom
That's
saving
good.
throw, please.
Burn. Nat 20.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So for a bonus action, I would like to attach the hammer to my body with the like tendril thing coming from it, and then I would like to use my channel divinity, and I choose this creature within 30 feet of me, within 30 foot of me. Obviously, it's the worm man. Cursing it until the end of my next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hit the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all attacks damage, and then the curse.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So wait, that you have to hit it first, right?
I didn't quite understand what it does.
No,
Which-
I just
basically-
use it and then it happens. I curse it, right? It doesn't say I have to roll or anything on the description.
It just says when the next person hits it.
Ah,
What was it called? It was Channel Divinity.
Yeah, path of the path to the grave. I can send it in the chat. I got you.
I got the book. Thanks to my lovely boyfriend for Christmas. So I can look up.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Are you gonna
sorry,
stay
does that
where
end
you're
your
at, or you gonna
turn?
move up, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up in front of the creature, so it'll have to attack me first.
Front line.
Also,
Go
you're
ahead and
threatening
make
it now.
a dexterity check
Third.
as you.
Whose ring is that?
15.
Around the
Uh,
line?
Talia's.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, you save.
And
You
It's on the
miss
ceiling, not
the
on the ground.
wires.
So,
Acorn.
I look at the rock and I look at Ardrin like, what the heck is this? He just gave me a pebble to throw at a giant worm.
just throw it.
Does it count as a weapon?
It counts as
Yes.
a magical weapon.
Okay. I'm going to imbue it with Dreadful Strike when I throw it at it, and that gives me an extra 1d6 psychic damage on a hit.
Ooh.
So when you roll, you're doing 1d6 plus 4. Use my spell casting modifier.
1d6 plus 4?
Yeah.
It should be what?
That's not great. That's a 6.
Isn't that
Wait,
max?
that's the hit?
To hit? It would be
Oh.
1d20
Yeah.
Yeah.
plus
I was like, wait a
6
second.
Sorry.
because your spell ability is 6.
That's the
Okay.
damage, right?
1d20 first. Plus
Sorry.
what?
Yeah.
So for the 1d20, you roll as your regular attack roll,
Yeah, like you're trying
and
to
then
hit it.
and then when you do the damage, it's 1d6 plus 4.
Oh.
Yeah. She doesn't add anything to the d20?
She adds her own stats
Yeah,
to
her
the
own
d20.
stats. Just the
Which
damage.
stat?
Yeah, but yeah, that's my question.
It says if thrown, it has range of 6. When else attacks with pebble, attacker adds your spellcasting ability modifier, not the attacker's. So I guess that would be plus 6.
I was
Alright. So I rolled a
So she was right.
25.
5. That hits.
So now what do I do for damage for you?
1d6 plus 4.
4. So that's a 6, and then I get another for the psychic. So that's a total of 12. So 6
Cool.
bludgeoning, 6 psychic.
You lost your hunter's mark?
Does that count for? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Does that count for a rock?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll count for anything that you do.
Cool. Let me roll another one then.
Also,
Um,
that fits it in the Cleric of the Grave attack.
That'll be a 5.
So
So I
what's
just
the
hit it for 17 total.
and isn't it vulnerable?
Mhm.
Yeah. What does vulnerable mean?
Vulnerables take damage twice.
So is that 34 points?
No.
It tried
Rock.
to eat me. I got mad.
What made it
Yeah.
vulnerable?
A Nyack spell.
Oh.
Until the end of his next turn.
Or her. I thought it was also if they hit it.
Oh, the next time you or an ally hits it, the cursed creature, it has vulnerability. Okay, so it's just one attack.
Yeah.
Okay. That's still a hell of an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For a rock.
Oh, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, I should have done it. Sorry. 14.
You save.
Oh, thank God.
She straight up like one punch man through this rock, like hit it and just
Yeah.
meteor.
As you throw that rock, it hits right in the middle of where Nyack hit it with that curse, and it just like sears a hole through its body, and it's got like ichor and goo dripping out of it.
I just looked down at Archer and like, what?
This was just a rock. That was all you.
And that ends my turn.
Perfect. Next up, spell Kyra.
I'm doing a potty assist. 1 sec.
No problem.
Okay.
This is all Keith's fault, by the way. He asked for harder monsters, so.
Yeah.
Wow, of
And
course.
he's not even here.
Yeah, he just bailed on us. Misty stepped his way around it.
Okay.
He left us in the game and outside of the game.
Okay. And so
How
what do I have to
dare he.
roll? What save do I have to do? A dex save?
Yes, you need to do a dex save and a wisdom. I'm sorry. Yes, a dexterity saving throw and a wisdom saving throw.
Here's a dex. Which, oh god, I'm rolling like shit. 10.
Okay, and what was your wisdom save?
Shh. Go. 19. Wisdom.
Okay, so you feel the compulsion to move forward and you manage to get it off, but as you're shrugging it off, one of those translucent wires wraps around you and you are grappled.
That's not considered is that considered an attack?
No, it's a trap.
So grappled meaning what can I move, not move?
You're restrained, so you can still move your arms and
Okay.
do spells, but you can't move.
Move my body. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm
And
going
you can
to
attack. I think.
Huh?
I think you can attack, right? Oh,
Yeah, she can still
Yeah,
attack.
she said yeah, so I was gonna use
If
my
you can attack, it's probably at disadvantage.
chain dagger.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
23 hit.
Oh wait, wrong dice. God, these D4s are so hard to pick up.
With your nails, yeah.
Yes. 7.
7.
Piercing.
Perfect.
Mm, Is anyone like not doing well? health wise?
I get hit, but I don't think it's concentrating on me right now.
Okay,
And Talia and I both have -3 health.
Yeah, from falling down the hole.
Yes, we fell down the hole on each other.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
took 6 hit
Um,
points.
Gotta watch those holes.
Yeah,
It's
man.
gonna be pretty slippery.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf
fight
taught me
back.
anything.
Do it.
Oh no, Holes, the movie he was in.
Oh.
I thought we were about to start singing the Shia LaBeouf song.
So I guess I don't have any songs. I want to inspire somebody, but I don't have any songs in mind that I would like to sing. I have no idea what to do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and inspire.
You can sing any song that comes to your mind, Megan. It doesn't have to be in game.
Ooh, you touch my tra la la.
I
My
think.
ding ding dong.
Perfect.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. That's what a
So
bard
inspired.
is.
My
That's what a
ding
bard
ding
is.
dong. Because he's spiky wiener shaped.
Yeah.
He looks like a bad dragon.
I was gonna say that.
Go open a new tab and Google bad dragon.
Is this a risky click?
Yes.
Yes.
It is, but it's not like you're about to go watch some video or
got you,
anything.
one
Just
second.
go
I'm about to
bad
look.
dragon. new
Whatever you
tab,
do, just make sure you
Judge
don't
is
have
like,
your
I'm on it.
Go to
children.
product.
He wants to know.
Who did you
Product.
inspire with that?
I was inspiring. I don't.
Monster? Like, what
Why
do
am
you?
I? Why am I? Okay, Judge. Yours is the only one that says Judge, so I'm trying to inspire you. I'm
Nyack.
getting it. Nyack. Thank you.
Sorry, my
Okay.
Discord drop. Is it images? Oh.
Bad dragon, huh?
Yep, my
Yeah.
husband's gonna see my search history and question everything. Thanks.
Maybe you'll get a new birthday present.
Oh my
My birthday
god.
present. Yeah.
Haha, so funny. And she looks over to her husband. It's like, hey, look over here. Hey.
It's on my Amazon wish list now.
Yeah. They're okay. Those things are giant. I'm just letting you know. Like whatever they look like on photo, they're
Like
like
10 times bigger.
they're seriously like. I know someone that has them, and they're like
Jeez.
they're huge. Like I was scared. She's got like 5 or 6 of them. I was like, you play with these? Anyways,
Can't edit
that's
that
the end
one.
of my
Just
turn.
novelty
I'm not
item.
that adventurous.
Oh boy. Anyway, thanks
Oh
for that
boy, he's
inspiration,
right.
Megan.
Feel inspired to take this bad dragon.
Taking it on, man.
Okay,
It's my
so next-
turn.
Nyack feels inspired. Very inspired. Okay, so it is now going for Belkyra as it's inside of its web, its lines, snare, silk snare. It's gonna take a bite at you. Doo, doo, doo. 11.
14.
Okay.
So I would like to do a reaction to that.
Okay.
Of Hellish Rebuke.
Is that if it hits you or
Oh.
just if it attacks?
Yeah, never mind. It didn't damage me, so good call.
Good job,
It's if I
DM,
take-
for knowing
if
the
I take-
rules.
Damage. Yeah.
Okay, and then it does a coil attack to you as well, since you're trapped. And that's going to be a 14, which you said was your AC.
Yeah. So then I'll do Hellish Rebuke on that one then.
First, take the damage.
Nine damage total. Acid damage.
So
You took 9 ass damage.
yeah. All these holes, man.
9 ass
bad
damage from
dragon.
the bad dragon.
Oh god.
It's like we're friends or something.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
No, you're not.
She's used to it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
what was
Hellish,
Just a little bit, not like a bad dragon, but you know, a little bit.
just a little bad dragon, a little bit bad. Okay, so Hellish Rebuke. So Dex of 14.
Oh,
What?
dexterity save.
You want some more?
Oh no.
Okay.
I
Can you
rolled a
get the 17?
17.
Fuck. Okay.
Does it take half or
My
none?
kid just said that. What I just said. The exact same way I just said it. He goes, fuck!
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Love that age.
You got your own kinku.
Right.
Anyways. Alright.
Okay, so half the damage is what it takes. 2d10.
Oh, half. Okay. I'm just surrounded by flames. So it was 15, so 7?
Yes. So it has a hole through it, dripping the ichor, and then you spray fire at it, and the fire lights up the ichor and kind of makes it sizzle. So now it smells a little bit like burnt flesh down here. Burnt bad dragon.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And that ends its turn. Next up's Allie.
Ellie will hold his turn to do a flyby right before my turn.
Okay. Talia.
All
Wisdom
right, so I was
saving
look-
throw, please.
Okay. Please. Wait.
Did you give her a rock too?
Yeah. So I was
Hey.
gonna do that.
Judge, can you do me a favor as like a second Christmas gift? Can you get her her own dice?
I have other dice. I don't know why she's not using.
You only had one out.
God, Jeremy used to do that
God,
shit to me
my
all the
bad.
time. He would just like take my dice. I'm like, bro, you
I'm
literally
sorry.
have 2 sets right here.
I know. I plan on getting my own from Etsy. They have some cute ones I was looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got tons.
Yeah, it's some really cute, sparkly ones, girly shit. You know, I like that.
You should look into anything Elven. I bet you'd like that shit too.
Mm. Okay, so my wisdom saving is 12.
12. You shrug it off. Just barely.
I'm like, ugh. Okay, so I should throw this rock first, I think. So I just throw, or I roll a d6, right?
Yeah. D20 plus 6.
Okay. Will you hand me the d6, please? Before I
D20.
get my own dice. Yeah, I'm good.
D20.
I have the d20. I'm getting them ready
Gotcha.
because I need my own dice, apparently. Oh no. 7, and then I don't even know if this is gonna do anything. Yeah, does that even hit?
7 plus 6 is 13. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh. See, I said don't hand that rock to me.
So that's your action. Did you have a bonus action? Or did you want to... Wait, you already moved. No, you didn't.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I don't even think I want to get any closer to that. I think I
Okay.
should stay where I'm at. Yeah, actually.
Arjun.
Me, little old me. Okay. How's it looking?
It's looking bloody and covered in ichor, and it's burning a little bit. It's getting tired.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take out my dagger and I'm going to hold it up. And I'm going to take a twig from my components and smash it together and rub my hand against the blade, like, I guess to cut myself as well.
Blah.
Yep. And I'm going to shoot off electricity, like, of a reddish tint. And it's going to skyrocket towards this bad dragon worm. So I'm going to roll for an attack.
Okay.
There's no other buffs or debuffs here. Like he has minus. Like I don't know what it's currently hit with. He got hit with Rave Enfeeblement, all these other things.
There's nothing on it at the moment,
Nothing on it at the moment. Okay.
unless it moves.
Okay, that's a 15.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Hits. Okay. Now let me read through this real quick. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I roll a 1d12. Once I figure out which one's a d12.
1d12 plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay.
Mhm.
So
You drink.
that is 11 points of lightning damage, and the chain stays active.
Okay, so as Arjun lifts up his new dagger that he just made, he shoots out this red lightning that arcs over the top of you guys and over top of Belkyra and Nyack and attaches to the worm. And there's this arc of red electricity going between Arjun and the worm. And it takes a pretty good shock. And now he's maintaining this arc with his new dagger. Is that the end of your turn?
That ends my turn as I'm holding it.
Okay.
Do something now!
Alright, so Ali is going to do its flyby now, and then use its help option. So, eek. And then it flies over here. And that will give me advantage for my attack.
Okay.
So let's see. First roll is a 5. That's probably going to hit, but let's go for the next one. That's better. So 16.
16 hit.
Alright. Do you need me to tell you what type damage types?
No. If you're doing your Sunblade again.
So, 13 regular damage, and then 10 sneak attack, making 23, and 3 necrotic, so 26 damage.
26, nice.
And for my bonus action, I will stealth.
Okay, roll for stealth.
Ooh, that's nice. 17 plus.
Do you move, or
7.
are you just hiding behind it?
I can. Is there anything over here that looks like I can hide behind, or? Well, since I did the attack here, I'll just move over here. You know, so he thinks it's like this direction that he got hit from when I'm really not there.
Okay, roll a dexterity check. As you're moving through that way.
24 was my stealth, and then for my dexterity check, I rolled a 15.
You're fine. And you feel like you're pretty hidden.
And that ends my turn.
So Corlin shoots out his green vine, and his sunblade twirls, and it slices through on the other end of it, on the back, and it slices through, and you see more ichor just pouring out of it onto the ground below.
What sounds does this thing make in pain? Thank you.
Next, your turn.
Alright. Gonna hit it with a hammer.
Insert another innuendo joke here.
Okay, the hammer missed. I rolled a 5.
5 plus
Oh, shit.
6?
Yeah, so I rolled 11. So I got 11 total. Not bad.
So you go to, and everybody that's around you, Belkyra, Arjun, Acorn, and Thalia, y'all notice this hammer, which we all never really paid close attention to. But you see the tendrils reaching out to the hammer, and as he goes to swing it, you almost, everybody kind of sees it waver as it goes to hit, and it just kind of moves out of the way and doesn't hit, like it intentionally missed. And that is Nyak's turn.
Your magic's fucking you up, Nyack.
Yeah. I
Wait,
guess
he
so.
had an inspiration. I just sorry, my kid was telling me he had to pay.
Oh, yes.
It's a D6.
Yeah.
No, thought it was. Wait,
There's a D8. I don't know if it,
it's a
like
yeah, it's a
what it is
D6.
for you.
It's a D6.
I think anything added would make it hit now, but I'm not sure.
I got a 4.
That raises to a 15.
So,
That does hit.
15.
Hey!
My ding ding dong.
Yes, you have to sing the song while you try to hit, because that's your inspiration.
Dun,
Canon.
dun, 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 dun.
We got 6. 1. 12 damage.
Describe what Nyack looks like as it kills it.
Ooh, get it.
Dun,
He raises
dun,
it over
dun, dun, dun,
his
dun.
head, it almost drops it, and hits it dead in the center where the Raven of Feebleness and everything has gone down and tries to crack it.
Perfect. So you take your hammer, and for the first time, you really feel like you're strong enough to wield it, and you go and hit it, and hit this worm right in the spot where all this black is that you cause, and you snap it directly in half, and you see the head fall down first, and then you see the rest of the body slide out and fall onto the ground.
I puke.
Is it flopping around everywhere?
And the vomit joins the ichor.
Ugh. Is it white vomit?
Does it just like fall out of the ceiling now?
Yeah, it's gone.
It slumps out of the hole it was in.
Gross.
Oh, you guys are sick, and I love it.
Ugh.
Just
Nyack,
mental
that was
images.
pretty amazing. What do you got
Thank you.
there? Does it,
Oh yeah, just
tendrils?
disregard the fact that I'm the one that inspired him.
Great. What is that? Okay, do I still see the tendrils on your arm? Or-
Yeah,
Did you
still
suck
like
them
that.
back in already?
No, I haven't disengaged him yet.
I'm proud of you, Nyack.
What is?
Feel better?
Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you.
Do you
Mic
all
check.
have some weird things on you? She's got mushrooms. I point at Acorn.
See, Acorn, we weren't gonna let you die.
Try to eat me.
Also,
Am I
who's
edible?
hurt the most? Is anyone looking messed up?
I mean, I
Are
got
the
fallen
wires
down
still
the
wrapped
hole.
around Belkyra?
That's what I'm wondering too. Am I still just like, guys?
No, it
Like-
fell loose
Okay, that's
as,
what I thought. Okay.
as it died, and the lure has gone out. The blue light is gone.
Alright.
Oh well, guys, we figured out what the blue light's for.
Ugh. The smell is awful.
Is there any
Smells like
like loot just kind of
pancake
chilling on
batter.
the ground over here from like adventurers that have died to this thing?
Roll for investigation.
I had to figure it out.
I'm like picking up rocks off the ground, like me.
16.
Okay, looking around in the immediate vicinity, you don't see any bones that appear to be human or
Okay.
goblin. Besides for snake. Or worm bones, they may be.
Guys, the this pathway continues. This is not the end.
There's,
No more monsters.
We don't know that. There could be more.
okay,
And I
I think
like
we should
that.
definitely stick together in here after that.
I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on Kyra for 12 HP.
Valkyrie Hills for 12.
Sorry, Josh is texting me about picking my kid up. What happened?
Nyack killed you
Yeah,
for
you gotta
12.
Killed you?
Healed?
Oh,
Oh,
I was like,
Healed?
we heard killed. He killed
you-
you.
oh, thank you. Yeah, I heard kill too. I was like, wait. Why is my mouse going so slow? Thanks.
DM streams.
That more than fully heals me. What the fuck? Why is it going so slow?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I guess we should continue.
does
Maybe he was
anyone
guarding the correct
Okay.
path.
Does anyone else need healing?
I mean, I could stand to be healed.
I tried the best I can not to step into anything pouring out of this worm.
How low are you, Dahlia?
I lost 6 hit points,
I
but I'll be
only
alright
took
for
3, but
3. Okay, Corlin, you took 6.
oh yeah, Cornley needs it more than me.
I think until we like lose 10 hit points, you know, I should just be alright.
At this point, I'm like trying to keep Corlin between me and the worm.
It's okay, I just got hit once.
Yeah,
Scratch.
Going around here.
It's been a mere flesh wound.
I tiptoe around this thing like,
Yeah.
I don't think I could tiptoe around it. I'm too small, so I probably just wade through it.
I accidentally step on some of the black sludge, and I'm like, ugh,
Pretty gross.
gnarly.
Why
Yeah,
does my aunt
avoid-
have this in her basement?
I don't know. You need to ask her.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
not
don't know.
intentional. At least I
Like-
think so.
Drink to that.
Oh,
as I sing.
My ding dong.
It's okay, we come to a fork.
Well, this way it looks like it leads back around to that other way.
Yeah, as y'all look down.
before I follow him, I'm checking for more traps.
Okay, roll for investigation.
Yeah, Corlin, maybe you should take the lead.
The 6.
Is everyone cool to take like a 5-minute break?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll do that.
Okay, so the angler worm is slain, and now we're going up the north path. There's a small set of stairs that go down even deeper. This kind of all has a light curve downward as you walk down this hallway up here. And it curves pretty significantly. Corlin, go ahead and make a perception check with Ali. Who's the first one to come around the corner?
13.
13. Okay. You notice is like a pile of like clothing in the corner, and when you walk up to it after Ali's seen it, you go to sift through it, and you find it is like there's a humanoid skeleton in it,
Right
and
here?
yeah, and it looks to be goblin or
What the heck?
halfling size. And then as you're searching through its belongings and stuff, you find a spell scroll and a ring of some kind.
Okay. Alright, I grab both those, put in the bag of holding for now, and just keep going. I'll have to identify everything later.
And the snake bones are still going.
Make
Can
like
I-
a high pitched whine noise every time we go around another corner. I'm just,
Like a whirring
traumatized.
sound?
Yeah.
Eh.
So can I tell if like these bones are similar to what we just murdered?
Bad dragon.
Yes, the bad dragon.
That is now
I heard Bad
canon.
Dragon.
Well, you didn't look at the. I mean, they seem to be relatively close in size. It looks like the one that y'all fought was slightly smaller than this one. It couldn't have traveled the entire cavern, but it could be the same thing. Do you want to make a nature check to try and?
I can do that.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that. 14.
14.
Mhm.
As you get closer, these ones appear to be snake-like. Most worms don't have a skeleton, but you'd have to actually go dissect the other one to figure out if it's the same species.
I wouldn't know. It looks like a snake and worms. I don't know what we fought. Probably I gotta ask some people to actually find out what it was.
Which way are you
So-
looking to go?
So, I mean, this has to be a second one, correct?
Yeah, I think the bones ended and it started again.
Hmm.
Also, where did I go?
Oh, I'm inside Talia.
I'm gonna peer down this other hallway.
Yeah. With my ever bright.
Mm,
Hey, Acorn, you wanna come with me down this corridor?
I follow Corlin.
Alright, any traps?
Roll for investigation.
I'm gonna take a peek down this way, doing the same.
I'll go with Ardrin.
11. Looks fine for me.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. And there's no bones around here, it just looks like a lot of dirt.
Yeah, more bones this way. This definitely seems like where they die.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do while checking for stuff.
Roll for investigation.
Natural 20
Okay,
or 26.
so as you get over here to this corner, you find it like very similar to what you saw before with the rags, and it looks like a goblinoid type character. You dig down through its belongings, you find a pouch, and it has coins in it.
Ooh, pouch with coins. Give me a second. Pouch with.
Do you want to look inside it, or wait till later?
I will take a peek.
When you open it up, you see about 30 gold, 10 silver, and then there's some type of gemstone.
I take the quick look and I close the bag and put it in my cloak. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue following around and then I guess I see them.
Yeah, and it ends in your friend. The snake keeps going.
Hey, Corlin, I have a question for you.
What is it?
How many, just random, off the top of your head, how many vials of Fey Dust do you think you have on you?
Vials?
Yeah, they're each one hit is a vial.
Okay, well, yeah. Let's see. On me, probably about 16, I think, left.
Good to know. Good to know. Let me know when you run some numbers on that for what you have available. Just, let me know.
Well, it's always available.
Well, when I buy 16 of them, there won't be any available, right?
That is correct, and that means I need to make more.
Right. So when you run the numbers, crunch them, crunch, crunch, crunch away. Let me know what your price is.
I'll get
So
back
you-
to you on that argument.
As Corlin gets up here with Acorn behind him, you see a set of stairs leading down, and then you see another path.
I'm guessing we go around the snake then.
I honestly do not know. Whoever built these tunnels, they do not know architecture very well.
Pretty sure one of those big worms built these tunnels.
No, they're dead. Oh no, the snakes are dead. I don't know. Maybe.
No, we're back to where we started.
Is there anything in this room?
Roll for investigation.
Time to turn around.
That's a 7. I
A
see
7.
nothing.
No, you don't see anything except for the big bones that you're still afraid of, and you know it's where the worm was, so you kind of want to go back.
Yep. I do a quick backtrack.
Can I roll an investigation? Is that too much?
You can.
Not any better. It's a 10.
Yeah, there's nothing of particular interest.
All right. Talia, come on.
I'm coming.
That's gross. We just need you to walk over here.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Okay, as you come through this hallway, you hear a noise you've never heard before. It's
I jump. I'm just like,
it's rushing. It sounds kind of like rushing water, but slow, and there's like occasional hits, like things are drifting. And as you walk out, I'll just reveal more of it so you can see. Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go to the
I
rest
might
of the class.
stealth.
BRB.
kind of like
I'm
park
gonna go ahead
myself
and roll a
upstairs.
stealth.
Okay, roll for stealth.
Acorn's good back here.
23. Which way did I hear the noise from?
It's
I
the
guess not towards the
lava.
bottom. Oh. Okay. Okay.
So as you come down, you see it. There's a cliff, and you see a bridge crossing over it that looks very worn. And then
And it
there's
just kind of ends up here, right? There's nothing
Yeah.
over there.
yeah, it's just like a little cave.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
Did you just throw yourself into the lava?
Ardrin died.
Ardrin's
My mouse keeps-
dead.
Mistakes were made.
My mouse keeps picking up
Too
and
much
dropping.
Fey dust.
Not yet.
You're not Frodo.
I'm not the ring.
Wouldn't he be Gollum?
Yeah.
My precious.
Yes. My precious.
What do I
Anything in
see?
these barrels over here?
Roll for investigation.
I'm looking to the
16.
left here.
16. Okay, you can roll as well. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest in the barrels. It looks like it's stacked up to the ceiling, and it looks, as you see through some spaces, it goes back as far as you can see, and it's just wooden empty crates and barrels.
Boring.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
And nothing
Why
of interest.
don't you check
but if you
inside the
don't look, you
barrels?
don't know.
True.
Yeah, there's nothing down here. Corlin either. It's just an empty space.
What about to my left here?
What did you roll?
How does the bridge
I
look?
didn't roll.
Roll for investigation.
17.
Okay, it's just a little like alcove, and when you look down, you see some more rocks, but that's about it.
Yeah, nothing over here.
Can I look for like tracks? See if there's any other footprint that have come down through this area as of anything recent?
Sure. On the bridge or where?
Yeah, the bridge where.
Okay.
Yeah. Just overall. God, this mouse. Like anywhere in this, yeah, the general vicinity. Natural 20. Fuck yes, I love this dice tower.
It's working for you.
Like my third or fourth one.
Yeah.
So yes, you see tracks. Because you're going from dirt onto the stone, you see all types of dirt tracks going of all different sizes going over this.
Well, it looks like we're going the right way. I see some tracks here, and well, they vary in size. I don't know how, since that tunnel was pretty small, but huge and small, I guess.
Well, probably going
Everyone
deeper into the cogs.
at this point roll a history check.
Still hanging out outside.
Okay, then you don't have to roll.
Ooh, gross. 10.
I'm rolling like shit.
Well, you,
18.
I'm just kidding.
That's not what I meant
6.
to do.
This is a history check, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh,
This month. What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Okay, como?
I have no idea what you said.
So Talia leading the charge, she remembers the locations of how Ashblack and Kybir's Gate are in the maps you've seen. And this bridge is called the Bridge of Kybir. So you're passing from like the Ashblack region, although this was a tunnel, a goblin tunnel that was probably below it, you assume, since the room you came into kind of looked like Ashblack. You went through this tunnel below Ashblack, and now you're coming up into the bridge to Kybir's Gate.
What is your aunt's inn connected to? This shit is crazy.
I'm saying.
I don't know. Can I recall back if those holes look like they were wells or if they were like broken up debris that someone dug into it? Like were they dug down or dug up?
It looks like it was dug up.
Okay.
Well, from what we saw back at the inn, this was they broke into, not that my aunt broke down and worked with them and created this whole secret tunnel of I don't know. It looks like goods and supplies, but goes based on these crates and well, we wouldn't want any of those worms coming up through those holes and into the inn. That's for sure.
Can I look down this way?
It's an empty room.
Oh,
There's,
I couldn't see the wall there.
oh, gotcha.
Well, I'm feeling quite toasty. I feel comfortable because I like the heat.
Toasty.
Acorn slowly makes her way down behind.
That looks like a pleasant fall.
I'm like
SM, are you
eyeballing
alright?
this bridge.
It's all right. You can come on. I'll hold your hand. Let's go.
Mm,
Oh,
Be all right.
poor SM, poor Acorn.
You just don't look over the side. It's all right.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Just look up. Just look up. See, look at all the rocks.
The rubble.
how hot is it in here?
It's pretty warm. You feel the heat rising. You can kind of see how it wavers as it mixes with the cooler air from above.
And that's cool. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Is there a tornado forming? Because that's all I know about them.
No.
So you made it. Look. Oh, good job.
All right, so who's been keeping track of the way we've been coming? Because we're gonna need to find a way back.
I have a pretty good idea of how
I
to
don't
get back.
remember how we came.
Maybe.
Great.
I don't have no keen mind, but I could probably find my way back.
All right, so maybe you lay off any paraphernalia so you can help
I
us get
cannot
back.
promise you anything.
Fantastic. This is perfect.
What do you expect?
More professionalism. I don't know.
Hey, even under the influence, I excel.
I excel.
Why don't you go fireball yourself again, huh?
Yes, that was a different story.
There's another empty room down here.
Is this anything or just like
This is
ground?
stairway. It's a stairway that goes even deeper down
No.
into
Honestly, I didn't think
another
that was a
dirt-looking
stairway.
tunnel.
Maybe we should look up.
These are just
No, I think those are our two choices. So like
alcoves.
either the way I'm going or this way. We probably should go that way.
Okay, I'm just assuming that they don't exist on the map that Jamie made. Up here.
Come on.
Okay. So everybody
We're going through
slowly
a portal.
goes down.
Loading.
It's all ash black.
Her.
I didn't turn dynamic on. Hold on.
Poop.
Now he's playing Rocket League.
Yep, now I hear it. Dun, dun, dun. 3, 2, 1.
Rocket League is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
I don't like playing games I'm not good at.
Isn't that most people?
Yeah. So like all the
Why
games.
Hunter.
That's why I stick with farming games.
Yes. Simplicity. I love it.
As long as you're not terrible from the start, you could always get better. But if
True.
you're really bad from the get-go, you might not have any hope.
I mean,
Like-
no, that's not
Like
necessarily
Cuphead.
true.
We don't talk about that.
Oh god, Cuphead was ridiculously hard. I had to use.
Cuphead was hard.
Y'all ever play Dutch Bloodborne?
And then they're all like laughing
Yeah.
at you in like that Cuphead style.
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's
annoying.
some great animation though. That's like some old timey wimey stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So everyone comes down the tunnel. It turns hard to the right, and it's just more dirt-packed tunnels that you're going down.
And this, it's all black still. Oh no, never mind. It's there, very top left. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
To the left. To the left.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Ooh. Let's see what it gets. +7. Oh, see, that doesn't work so well. See, I only got a 9. I rolled a 3.
17 for me.
15.
I'm gonna roll one with
Good.
Allie. He gets a +3 to perception. He rolled a 2. He got a 5.
Tragic.
Wow.
Your wood is not as magical.
It's abandoned me.
Rip.
And by wood, this is what I mean.
Oh, what the?
10, 16, 4, 15, 14. Okay, Acorn, you are the only one that hears anything, but you hear what sounds like chatter, like voices. They sound like they're coming from down the hallway that you're about to go down. It's very soft, and it's not in common.
Do I recognize it at all?
It probably, yeah, it sounds kind of like goblinoid. You've heard a few goblins speak, but
Right, so
you don't know what creature it is.
I tug. I'm still holding on to Belkyra. I tug on her and kind of just alert her to the voices.
Oh, sorry. My roll 20 was acting up. What? What?
Voices. Goblin. Something.
Oh. I'm alert to it now. Do I hear?
Yeah, as she points it out, you kind of hear the faint whisper noise, like chatter, coming from down that hallway.
Can understand what they're saying from that far away.
It sounds like they're arguing over something. You roll a perception. Well, you already did. What did you roll? You rolled a 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 17. I don't know if that changes anything.
Oh,
Well, I can understand the language, though. That's why. I'm like,
Ah, right.
yeah, so Arjun, you would hear it as well. Just chatter in general.
I
But-
also understand Goblin, apparently. I just looked at my language list.
Yeah, so okay, so then Belkyra and Acorn both hear, it sounds like they're arguing over like a gambling thing, like cards or something like that. They're arguing over them owing each other money.
Kyra, go get
there's some.
go get Corlin before he kills another goblin.
Wait, where'd he go?
Corlin! Corlin!
What? I don't.
But what is it?
Wait,
What? Don't.
wait. I'm gonna. So wait, is he like way down there?
He's
No.
right there.
Oh, yours doesn't have your name
Yeah,
on it.
within
I keep
10 feet
forgetting
of you.
where yours is.
Yeah, he's nameless.
I send
So
over.
weird, it says it's there.
I see it on my screen.
You do? I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wait.
The party doesn't know
That's
who
me
you are.
and Alec.
I remember the pic, but
Okay. So wait, Corlin, you're trying to just follow it?
I was just going. I haven't heard the noise yet. I was just
Oh.
going down the hallway.
Okay,
but
so
I'm
you don't
just
hear it
kinda
yet, so
Walking
I'm-
this way. I'm not.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast my mage hand and like grab your face. You're gonna like walk into it, just
Face?
like.
Okay. So now I gotta have
I did it
the-
to my kid all the time. Whenever he's like going a direction I don't want him to go, I grab his face and just like turn him the direction I want him to go.
Little
I usually grab their
uncomfortable.
shoulder. But yeah.
Just to get him to like stop
grab
going.
the top of the head, turn it.
grab-
Yeah, that's exactly. No,
I grabbed
No,
the mage
no,
hand. I
somebody
kind of
over there.
just brushed it away. Like, what the fuck is this? Turn around. I look at you. I'm like, what?
Shh, get over here. There's goblins arguing over there. We need
Those
to be very
goblins.
quiet. Yes, we need to be very quiet
Okay.
and careful.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to say don't just kill everything you see. So,
I get you. I initially tried to talk to it, but you know, sometimes.
yes, but
things
you try
happen.
talking with your blades and
No, that,
with it in
that's
their
after
bodies.
they tried to run away. They had to run away first.
So you attack
very-
fleeing monsters?
If they're trying to alert people that of my presence,
Does-
maybe.
Does anybody have I'm brain farting right now.
Pass without a trace.
Thanks.
That I don't have.
Jamie, I had a question for you with my dragon mark. would my, since there's only the 5 level spells, would that go over like a normal tree, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9?
Hmm.
Because my tree, I get like 3rd level spells at like level 13, and I get 4th level spells at 17. So and I would never get 5th level spells. So I was just seeing if I could get these spells like just once a day type of thing from my rune itself.
I think I made a chart for that before you had chosen Arcane Trickster. Let me look
Mhm.
at that and I'll get back to you.
All right.
But we'll say you can use it, or
Well,
wait.
yeah, I was just saying like I'd only be able to use it once a day type of thing because of the rune, unless I actually had spell slots to use it again. From my Arcane Trickster.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Because
That works.
I have Pass Without a Trace at 2nd level, and I could use it, if I was allowed to, because you get 2nd level spells at 3.
Yeah.
All I heard was
All right,
about
so
dogs.
I'll
That
use
mean that
Pass
we
Without
have
a Trace on
Pass
all of us
without a
then.
trace. Oh, right, that's what that
Okay.
means. All right.
Basically, everyone gets +10 to their stealth checks, and that is, I believe, a concentration.
How long does it last?
Oh no, momento.
10 minutes, I think.
All right.
I think it's something like that. I don't remember exactly how long. I think it's more than a minute.
10 minutes sounds like it's right. I think I'm gonna use a different dice for this one.
Who is it cast on?
It's an area. It's an AOE.
As long as we stay near Corlin.
Oh,
Corlin.
okay. An alley. All right. So
Pass Without a Trace. Concentration up to an hour.
Hour. Okay.
Perfect. All right, everybody huddle in. What's the range? 10.
I think it's like 60 feet.
60. Oh.
30 or
everybody
60, one of the
social
two.
distancing.
Everybody huddles in, and then I just push. Oh, it's 60 feet. Oop, 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 oop,
What are you ooping?
oop,
We're close enough. We're fine.
oop.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
But the thing is, you
ooh.
just got to be there for the initial, casting.
Oh,
She's like, get away from me.
I'm letting you guys. Wait,
Am I too
wait.
close?
6 feet, sir.
Everybody smells so
like-
sweaty.
Like, did you grab my ass?
All right, wait. Do we have to roll? We have to roll to see how stealthy we are.
Yes.
Sorry, I just threw my character off into the distance and Jamie threw it right back.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I was like, I'm doing some over there. Go back over there.
Yeah, I knew I should have
15 plus
chose a different dice. Dang,
32.
I'm stealthy as fuck. I mean, as
Oh.
heck.
she's stealthy.
Yes.
Stealth.
I rolled a 15. I had to add
I'm
17 to
playing
it. So
Yeah.
So it's 10 plus 10.
yeah,
Or
plus 10.
Is it plus your bonus plus 10 or just plus the 10?
Oh yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
bonus
Oh, I forgot my
plus
bonus.
10
Dude.
plus your
so-
roll.
So
And mine's 22.
yeah, I'm like
27.
Oh, same.
34.
Then
Wait,
mine's
stop.
25.
19, 20, 22, 23, 33.
Nice.
Did anybody get under?
I don't know.
No.
I
You
didn't
did
hear.
better than me, Bokar? Holy shit. I rolled a 15.
What'd you get, Nyack?
42.
Okay.
I had it.
Damn, 42.
No,
No, 22.
Oh.
That would be wild.
Like, I don't think anyone's
He
going to get higher
disappeared.
than
Nope,
you.
we don't even see him.
He's like a vampire. He walks
Where'd
through the
you go?
night.
I am Batman.
Where'd who go?
Literally.
He's a tote king.
All right,
That's
so we
where he
moving.
went.
Stealthily skulking down this hallway.
Fuck these goblins.
Nyack.
Yeah, my thing was not working. Sorry.
Okay, so going down, it turns again, and the noises are getting louder. You hear more chatter, and now you hear kind of like chanting noises.
Oof.
Seem to be chanting something. You hear the words Mana and you hear the words champion in the chant, but you can't really distinguish any more than that.
Anything over here?
No, it seems to be pretty clear. Like this is a commonly used passage.
Gotcha.
So as you look out,
Okay,
maybe
we've been traveling down all the way down here, but have we thought about what we're gonna do when we run into whatever we're looking for? Or are we just
No.
going into this blindly?
No.
I
Uh,
feel like we should. We don't even know where it leads yet. We need to like fully explore.
Well,
we need to know where it ends.
we're hearing things pretty close by. Maybe we should discuss it. Maybe just bring up the topic like I just did. Because are we gonna go in there and be like, yeah, boom, 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 and try to kill everything? Or
Negotiate, because you want to find out who broke into your aunt's den, right?
right, I'm pretty
This
sure
is
it's
a
gonna
good
be
way to figure out.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be whoever we're running into right now. So
So what do you want to do about it?
well, who speaks monstrous? Well, Belkyra, you look like a monstrosity, so obviously you speak monstrous. And maybe Acorn.
Does anyone have a comprehend language?
I know Goblin
that's
and
helpful.
Gnomish.
I know Garmin. Garmin.
I know
Goblin.
Garmin.
Oh, so you know Goblin? I was like, why did you speak to the Goblin the first time?
You didn't ask
What?
me to.
Oh.
Oh my god. You could have came up and said something the entire time, but I'm just trying to like talk
Listen.
to him.
Out of game, I just noticed the little language section on my character sheet.
All right. Okay. It's all good.
She forgot she
All
was a
right. Well
goblin.
then, Acorn, why don't you try to negotiate?
She had stage fright. It's okay.
Are you sure?
No, I have no idea what we're doing, honestly.
Right.
Well,
Look.
go ahead.
Oh,
You
music.
first.
So, I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to like wonder what they're here for? Like, what do you want to know?
Yeah, obviously we want answers, but it's more like, are they going to just be like, oh yeah, well, we just wanted to murder your family, and and they're going to give us that type of information, or it's going to be like, "Rah, rah, rah," and they start attacking us.
Well,
Well, look, there's two ways you can go about it. Either we can attack them, they can attack us, or we can talk, and one of us can attack each other eventually.
Okay, maybe we should have some
well,
hidden...
I'm really good at deceiving. So if you need me to,
You know what, Elkyra, I would love for you to take the charge here, because maybe
Oh,
they'll
great.
relate to you.
oh, okay.
There was a line and you crossed it.
Okay.
You just shared the entire map.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead, Belle. We'll follow your charge. You need this, and I hand her the lantern. I don't know if she has dark sight. Or dark vision.
It's lit
do.
in here,
Oh,
and
okay.
when you walk towards this huge community, there are torches and sconces that are magically up in the air as well. And there's
So it
a
looks like a
rushing
society.
river. Yeah.
All right.
We just entered a town.
Okay. I will go.
Okay, we'll be right
Stealthily.
behind you. Stealthily, of course, yes.
No one
I'll be
notices
back here
you.
with Acorn.
At the moment, nobody noticed.
Yeah, we
There's
all
the
rolled
two
really high stealth.
bugbears up here that are that you heard before playing the card game. And they're bent over, arguing. They look to be drinking. And then over here, you hear the chanting coming from this direction.
I'm like, all right. I look down at my feet and I'm like, fuck these. So I take my shoes off and I put them in my bag, and then I start going, da-da-da, da-da-da, and I like roll through the boop. I look around.
What the fuck is she doing?
It looks like she's done this before.
I'm like,
Huh.
all right, come in.
Roll a dexterity check for me. See how well you
Acrobatics.
perform. Yeah, acrobatics. That's better.
24.
24. Yeah, so it's perfect. It looks. Y'all are like, she can do that. And her all black. No one sees you.
Can they hear her? Because you just
No.
go "Bidadoo, bidadoo," just-
Serena's
Wow.
like in her head.
I'm the only one doing this, and everyone's just like walking out in the middle of like open.
I'm kind of like hugging the wall and following along with her sneaky,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait.
but like
All right,
arms out against the wall, like
Okay, I'm,
back
like, right
pressed up
here.
against it.
I'm gonna look around the corner, and like, whoopsh. All right.
It looks like they're drinking. Maybe if we pretend like we're drunk, like everything will be okay. That's usually
I
like
don't
that.
think that they haven't even
You said-
noticed us yet.
You said these are bugbears.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then, I'm going to, y'all are gonna hate me for this. Wait, dang it! Aha! Got you!
I just kind of like freeze
Yeah,
and look
yeah.
back at
We
the
all
others.
we all
Like,
just like lean back away from from the view.
I just slowly like inch my way back over here.
Yeah, just like.
I'll take her spot.
And then I stand there all really pretty, like, huh?
Like performance style.
Hi.
They both
I mean, hello.
turn. And one of them drops the cards that were in his hand, and he goes, "Where did you come from?" And Goblin.
I came from hold number 3.
Goblin hole?
Yeah. Yes, actually.
Did you fall?
Actually. I fell down one hole, and then I went down a second hole, and then I went down a third hole, and now here I am.
Go back. Point.
What are you guys arguing about? I just heard yelling, and it made me want to come down here.
They look at each other, and they point. One of them points at the table. He tried to steal my coin.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling a threat here. I think they would have attacked us by now.
Start making that high pitched noise again.
I don't even move or say anything.
Oh, we're like, who?
Yeah, I'm
What
just chilling.
friends?
Y'all are just like
This is all
all
you.
standing there, like,
No, we're hiding. We're stealthing and everything. We got pass without a trace on.
So wait, what game are y'all playing? I want to play.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to know them. I'm just like trying to get in, like.
Hi.
Do you know how to play 18 Mules?
I would love to learn how.
Dude, I rolled checks for them. They didn't see shit, so they don't see the rest of you. Yeah, you got coins. Sit down.
Oh, I do. All right, thank you. So, and I just like, all right. How do we play?
I'm at this point like peering around the corner, like, is she okay?
Maybe
What's she
maybe
doing?
we should go around the other way and see what's going on that side and stealth around. So, what do you think? And I'm just talking to whoever's right next to me. So Nyack, Talia.
Yeah, that's it. Just Nyack.
Do you guys have anything to drink?
I don't want any part of that. We should definitely go on this other side.
I'm gonna try
How many more
scampering.
of them there are on the other side?
I'm gonna scamper around stealthily. Do I see anything?
Scamp.
Yeah, I'm scamping. Scamp. I'm gonna sound like just like the rocks falling.
You see the end of the cavern is here.
Are you coming, Naya?
It comes to an end.
You don't have to, but
Yeah.
I don't want
And
to play
right
cards with these
here.
goblins.
Yo, he pulled the fucking. That's Rocket League talk if I know it.
He better.
He juked somebody and then they rage quit, is what I'm gathering. I'm gonna stay here and just keep an eye on Belkyra in case this goes sideways.
Smart.
Yeah,
have
I'll
my
hang
back,
out as
thank
well
you.
for now.
My God.
Arjun, as you go over there, you see camps. It looks like goblin camps throughout. They're all empty at the moment. Presumed by they're probably the homes of the goblins that are behind you, listening to the bugbear talk. And did you want to go inside a bit or just look around?
I'm trying to make it to the other side, so to see or hear anything else. So I'm trying to stealthily
I'll-
go across.
I'll
like,
look inside this tent.
all of this.
Okay,
Should let Steve be behind him.
I want to peek in there.
Talia, roll for investigation.
I'm gonna see.
That
If
would
you-
be.
If you want to cross the bridge, then you need to roll another slide.
Oh, that's still like within, but yes.
You can still have that.
Excuse me. Bless thou.
Thank you. My investigation was 16.
16. As you look in, you see there's goblin clothes and it looks like a little bed mat in there. And if you want to dig through to try and take anything, you find there's like a tankard. There's a crossbow, a light crossbow. That looks like it's goblin made. And then there is they don't have any coin in their hut, so that would be about it.
Shiny. Okay, heard. I think I'm gonna try and take this crossbow if that's possible.
A light crossbow.
Bet. Something far away that I can throw at people. I said, mine! Ha 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 ha. Now I run away.
Okay, then I'm gonna go down below and check the other tent. Do I see any life forms or anything?
No, it's empty. You can roll for investigation. You want to
Yes.
shuffle through.
Don't have to tell me twice. But I need to look at my numbers here. What is it? Investigation I'm doing?
Mhm.
21.
Okay, looking through this one, you see the bedroll. You see there's like a little table with like a silverware set on it. Then there is like female goblin clothes, and you see a pair of boots that appear to be meant for a humanoid, not a goblin.
And I come up behind him and I see that he's looking at the clothes and I'm like, those will fit you. You should take those.
They probably would, but if only there was like makeup, maybe I would like hide who
Look
I
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard.
Do I detect any magic? I'm gonna just go ahead and cast a detect magic.
The boots appear to be giving off an aura. Not sure which one off the top of my head.
I will take them.
Take the boots.
I'll take the boots.
Boot scooting.
So I have 30 feet. So anything inside 30 feet or 30 feet outside as well?
No, you see stuff shining on Thalia and Nyack, and but there's nothing in the other tent.
Is it like
shining.
a bright glare, like just like I look at them like, oh god, so much magic, or
Yeah, it's just like you can't look directly at their face because giving off too much. It's either magic.
You guys are full of magic.
Don't I know it? Don't I know it?
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it. Here, maybe we should go back to them. I don't know if crossing is the best idea. Maybe we should just let Belkyra lead this charge.
I mean, I'm down to cross over this bridge as a group. If we get these goblins to not want to fight us, they didn't seem too happy at first.
Can any of us understand goblins? Do we know what they're talking about?
Yeah, we can't talk to them. Like this side of the group can't talk to them.
SM can, she can translate, or her, or
SM's
Belkyra.
all the way over there with
True.
Belkyra.
We should probably head back.
Yeah. And we're gonna start a conversation. It's gonna be like bloop blah blop, and we're gonna say the wrong thing. We're gonna say goop goop, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck do you say about my mom?" And it's just gonna be way too much.
Bleep bloop blop.
Goop is mom, so
Yeah.
So now we're gonna switch back over to Belkyra. So
Waiting
okay,
patiently for my drink.
yes. So they
Sweet.
he reaches behind him and he grabs a jug of something and just sets it in front of you.
Thank you.
It is really strong. A little bit sour.
Oh, it's quite lovely. All right. So, how do we do this?
Okay, so you get 3 cards, and he hands you 3 cards. Roll 3d6.
Oh, do I need to tell you them or?
No.
Sorry, my dog's trying to get comfortable. If you can hear him whining behind me.
It's like, how much do you want to put in? The bet. The
3
gold.
inches.
No, money.
Oh.
Strange creature.
Let's see.
How
we'll
many
do-
coin?
Oh, yes. Wait. We'll do. Let's do. I don't know. It's 10 gold.
Okay, and they both put in 10 gold as well. Okay, so you've played this once before, but I don't know if you remember. So the first time you can hit, so you can roll another dice, and you want to get to 18, but not go over 18.
Right. Let's see. Well, I definitely want to roll again because. All right, I'm rolling again. Well. Okay, I'm rolling again.
Okay.
Rolling again.
For a third time,
Mm-hmm.
you can. At the second time, you can up the stakes if you want to.
Another 5 gold.
Okay, they both add in as well.
Isn't like 5 gold or 10 gold like a shit ton of money for these people?
For the goblins, probably.
Yeah.
They're poor. They
It's-
live in your
that's-
aunt's basement. Third hole.
Yes, my aunt's third hole.
So, okay, I'm gonna roll again. Shit. Oh, okay.
Which is, remember, called the goblin hole now. The third hole is the
Goblin.
goblin hole.
Rolling again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boom.
Okay, so
Wait.
as soon as you're done hitting, they okay, and one of them only took 3 cards, one of them took 2 cards. And once you're done picking up, they say, okay, now time to flip the card. What'd you get?
After rolling that many times, I'm right at 18. Is that a bust?
No, that's good. So,
Okay,
yeah, so one had
That's-
13 and one had 17.
I'm right at 18.
Oh, take the pot.
One
You
of
just
them,
robbed them.
yeah, one of them stands up and goes, "What? You must be tricking!" And
No,
all the
I
other
I
goblins
hand out
start
my
looking
cards.
over.
Nope, I show you. Here we go. See, look.
Mm,
Do you know how to count? I'm assuming you know how to count since you play the game.
They start trying to take their coin back.
That's not very fair. Okay.
Tell them hell no.
hold
Pony
on.
up.
So
Roll for persuasion.
Okay.
Is that Eve on your shirt, Jamie?
Yeah, Eva.
Eva, I love it. It's so cute.
Eesh, 10. I'm not rolling that dice anymore.
Yeah, they don't believe you. They think that you pulled a trick on them. And they've seen
Alright.
like people of your kind, but you look like a performer.
I'm going to. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to. Wait. I'm going to.
I need everybody else spell cry check as those
Sorry,
goblins.
you're cutting out.
You cut
Oh
out.
yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. Hear that.
I need everyone else that's up there to roll a another stealth check as these goblins all start turning around to look at the noise.
Do we still get the +10?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
So. Okay, there's 2 creatures there. Okay. I'm gonna try to do enthralling performance.
Okay.
Once per short rest. This is like a limited use thing. Once per short rest, you can choose 4 creatures that watch and listen to you perform for 1 minute. Each target makes a wisdom saving throw of 14 and is charmed if it fails for 1 hour or until it takes damage. Until it takes damage, you attack it, or it sees you attack or damage its allies.
Okay, so they both
I'm gonna-
make wisdom saves? Is that what it was?
Yeah, 14. I just start dancing.
Natural 1.
Oh!
Natural 1!
Oh! I start dancing. I start just dancing, and then my mage hand, like I'm just doing like a sexy dance. I'm just like, I turn around, like I shake my booty a little bit. My little tail like flicks under my skirt.
They
And-
push the gold all to you.
And my mage hand goes and like collects it. Can my mage hand carry that much? I don't know if it can. What was it, like 45 gold?
Sure, just for yeah.
And then I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna have to act this out. And then so my mage hand takes it, and my little tail's like, bye bye. I just walk off, and I'm like, all right, well.
They're
I got-
completely enthralled. And all the goblins turn back around. Don't.
I come back to
don't
the
pay any
party,
attention.
and I'm just
What'd
like,
you find out?
that we're richer.
You didn't ask any questions. Literally, why you went over there to try.
That alcohol is very strong.
Oh, fuck me. Go back.
Wait.
Go back with Acorn.
Wait. Hold on. I throw the money at Ardrin, and it, well,
You get 45 gold coins thrown at your face.
yeah, and I'm like, all right, fine, and I go back over there, and they're still charmed because it's good for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I? Do I roll a dexterity? What do I do? I get
Yeah.
45 gold coins thrown at me.
Roll a dexterity check. Or a dexterity saving throw.
Gonna move right there.
That's a 21.
21. Yeah, you managed to catch most of them. You only have to bend over and pick up a few. Thankfully, the ground's not that far away.
I open up the bag that I found and just trying to catch it all. All right.
Okay, so now basically these guys are like charmed, and so after I drop my money, I'm just gonna walk back over there and sit down, and so how long have you guys been down here playing this game?
Hold on, I'm reading the spell just to see how to play this.
Yeah, because it just says charmed. It doesn't say like.
While charmed this way, the target idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and it hinders anyone who opposes you, although it avoids violence unless it is already inclined to fight on your behalf. Yeah, okay. What'd you say?
So I just asked, how long you all been down here? You've been playing this card game.
We live down here.
Oh, you live down here.
Yes, and he points off towards this direction.
I missed that.
Eh.
Oh, all right. Oh, down that way. So is there a lot more further down that way?
Yes, that's where the village, the community is.
Oh, there's a whole community.
Yeah, Kybir's Gate.
Oh, Kybir's Gate. And how many of you guys would you say there are? I know goblins, etc.
All species?
Yes. How many would you say there are?
Well, they're not all here at one time, but probably 50.
Oh, 50. All right. And what do you guys do down here all day?
You ask lots of questions.
I do. Oh, and then I.
You wink. Okay, sweetie. 1 second.
Yes. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, do you not like that question?
I'm sorry. What did you ask? I had Cheetos in my.
I said, what do you guys do down here all day?
Oh,
Like, what are y'all doing down here?
we're guarding.
Oh, what? So what?
We follow orders.
Oh, from who?
The chieftain.
Chieftain?
Yes.
And what type of orders are you set out to do by this chieftain?
Usually we patrol, or we guard,
Guarding. All right.
or we go on raids.
Do you have a job right now besides do you have a raid that you're supposed to be going on at any point?
Not today.
Sometimes. But what about maybe like later days?
Anytime soon.
Maybe. I don't know. Not until I get the order.
I see. Where could we find this chieftain?
He points the same direction.
Further down the hole. All right. Trying to tap in. What would Audryn ask? What would Audryn ask?
Love you too, sweet.
Can I pick up a rock, put an encoded message on it, and throw it at her with my magical tinkering?
Sure.
Were they you're trying to find out if they're part of the raid that happened recently, or
Well,
who
obviously
was?
they just. Oh, you can't. I guess you can't.
And I threw it back. I throw it at her, but she can't really respond without.
Yeah. So what about the raids over in? Oh God, I have them written down here. What about the other raids that have gone on recently? There's like 4 different raids that had gone on. Were you guys? Do you know anything about that?
We had
Can I
friends.
hear? Can we hear her in her conversation?
Roll for perception.
Oh well, I can't even understand the language of so.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, you can hear
Broken
goblin.
anvil.
You can hear it.
I can hear it. I just don't understand it.
What are you trying to do with that information?
What I was trying to do, I can't tell you.
Okay.
And they tell you that they haven't been on a raid recently, but they know that they have happened, and they had a friend die in one not too long ago. That's all you get from their drunken rambling.
I don't really know what else to ask. The chieftain. Okay, yeah, the Carrier's Gate.
She looks like she's
How-
having
how-
some trouble there, Acorn. Maybe you
No.
should go help her.
I'm not. I mean, I'm tapped out. I don't know what else to ask.
I look at him like blank, like I don't know what he wants me to do.
We need to know
Dare.
who attacked my aunt's place, the reason we're down here, how we got in here,
The
who
broken
built
anvil.
who built the holes, the broken anvil
Isn't
in.
that
this whole
the
thing.
chieftain? They have. I mean,
You can't talk to us.
I know. Well,
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to interview him, honestly. But the thing is, like, I don't know how to speak that language.
Yeah.
So
So, you want me to go up there with Belkyra?
Yes.
no, all right. Well, let's wait for her because she's already doing her thing. She'll probably come back to the group, then we'll talk to her, and then we should.
I mean, they're
Go
charmed
from
for an hour.
We can
We don't
send her
know
back,
that.
yeah.
We don't know that.
How do I not know that?
We
do
don't.
not. The
Oh,
group, the
oh,
party.
oh. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I walk back. Oh, my thing is messed up. I'll be right back. This drink is kind of going through me pretty quickly, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And I ran away.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck was this rock that you just sent me?
Oh, Darden, he was trying to pass a message.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you.
Okay, well I got the question, and what? Is there something else you need?
Honestly, we just need to know who broke into the broken anvil. Like
Yes.
his aunt's in. That's all we need to know. If it was them or if it was somebody else.
Yeah, or who also built the tunnels into her place. So yeah, there might be
Isn't
two
that what-
separate groups. They may be.
Say, was that not answered already?
And well, what you got so far is that there was a raid that happened recently and somebody died. They didn't tell you where they raided
Yeah.
or
They
why.
didn't know.
Yeah, so
Did
I think that's
they-
just the answer that Jamie gave you. I think that if we're gonna do something more, we're probably gonna have to talk to the chieftain on the far right.
Yeah, because these guys are kind of dumb. They don't really have a bunch of information to give.
Yeah, so I guess as a we're probably not gonna be able to do it this time, but like as a party next go around, we're probably gonna have to just go straight over there and have
Alright.
you and Acorn talk to him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask about who broke into the broken anvil. What else? What else would you like me to ask while I'm over there? I'm peeing right now, so I've only got a couple minutes.
Oh, don't break my headset.
Something about the worm.
Okay, there we go.
Like, did we just kill their pet?
The dragon worm.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
The
we
bad
should-
dragon.
Maybe that shouldn't.
5
be
more
said.
minutes,
dragon.
okay?
What'd
Ask
you
him
say,
about the
Aldrich?
bad dragon.
Maybe that's not something we should ask now. 'Cause what
Okay,
if
so
it
we
was
just have
their
the one-
favorite pet, and then we just murdered it, and
I don't think they even know about that yet.
yeah.
The goblin.
So-
Let's keep it out of the equation.
Broken anvil. That's all you want to know. What else do you want to know before I go over that? My pee is running out.
That's it for now. Find out.
All right.
Go.
All right. As I'm like zipping up or like pulling up my skirt. Woo, man. That drink went right through me. All right. Okay. So I sit back down. May I have another sip?
I'll be back in a second. Just grabbing some Cheetos.
Cheetos. Probably
Necessities.
check on my child. He's been quiet. That's like not a good sign.
That's when you gotta worry about them when they're the quietest.
Yeah. He's playing on his tablet.
Uh-huh.
He's good.
I'm not gonna make an egg sandwich right now. Bag of chips.
But bye.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. Nice.
Have y'all ever taken the Myers-Briggs personality test?
Yeah, it's been a while
No.
though. I'm super into astrology right now. That's what I've been
Really? Yeah.
like.
I feel
my
like-
tarot readings and
Oh, interesting. I just
Yeah.
got tarot cards for Christmas.
no shit. Do you actually do that?
I mean, I
You're
haven't
trying to learn?
before, but I'm trying to.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
like all my stars are aligned, so like all my tarots and all of like all my horoscopes, like my daily things, it's fucking on point. Like it's freaking
Blowing
me
your
out.
mind, yeah.
Yes. So I'm like I have to keep listening to this because
Right.
I can't not. Okay.
Um. Okay,
All right.
sorry.
I
We're
sit
gonna
back
have
down.
to. Yeah.
I
you
sit back down and I can I get another sip?
The other jug's still there.
Okay, I take a big gulp. All right, so do you guys know anything about the broken anvil and the break-in?
That's that Bormar Guild place.
Yeah, that's the one exactly. Do you know anything about that?
That was the raid our friend died in.
Do you? Oh, well, first of all, which friend? Were they like a super important friend?
He was a little goblin friend.
Okay. Well, do you who? So it was you guys, or was it somebody else who broke in?
We weren't on that raid, but
Who-
the chieftain ordered it.
Mm. All right.
I think chieftain went.
Okay. Do you know why? Perhaps he wanted to go in there.
We just follow order.
Understood. Y'all are dumb. All right. Well, all right. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy playing the rest of your card game, and I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night.
Please come back.
Oh, I'll definitely come back and see you very soon. And I get up and wag my tail.
Roll a
and I
little
walk
bit.
off.
It looks like Dahlia needs to sneeze.
Edison,
Are we ready to go? What else do we need to do here? I mean, did you guys get to look around? Did y'all find anything?
um,
I got
Yeah,
a crossbow.
we found
I found
huts,
some shit on the way.
found some boots.
I found
Well,
a
these
ring
guys-
and a scroll.
But
Boot, scoot, and boogie.
okay, so what did you find out?
So it's the
Wait,
chieftain. It's all the chieftain.
So
The chieftain ordered it?
Yes, he ordered it.
Judge,
to
open
stay-
your eyes.
Okay, that changes
They didn't-
everything. Do
they
we
didn't
kill
say
them or do
why.
we just go report them?
Um,
You're closed.
Arjun,
they're
what do you want to
they're
do?
nice guys. I mean, I don't know that they're harmless.
You
But
found the corporate.
They're harmless. Were they part of the raid?
not particularly these two.
Okay.
They just follow orders. They don't really know shit.
Gotcha. Okay, so if we just like ran over to the other side, we'd probably cause a commotion, and maybe I should hide who I am, especially if they know.
Yeah, because they do know the. Yes, they remember. They know your name. The
Okay.
Gormar Guild. They know about that.
I put on the hat.
Okay. You become the same tiefling?
Yes.
This time I kind of
What-
tweak him because last time he looked a little crazy. So like I help him
Is he
tweak
like the
his look a
male
little
version of
bit.
Valkyra?
I'm wearing a suit, like a very fashionable suit.
Oh,
I'm very proper and down in these. I'm like, maybe this isn't the best. Sorry.
oh,
Maybe
you're
this
tempting
isn't
me.
the best.
I'm gonna bug you.
Look at you.
Oh.
Flashy tools.
Mm. I lick my finger. Oof.
Hellish rebuke. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, is this where y'all want to end for tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, we're probably at the
Wow.
point.
Okay.
Sorry, I just hear the dog now and kids want you, and that's them things to take care of. So
Cool.
I will stop the recording in 5, 4, 3, 2 now.